Welcome back, everyone, to the second stream of today, the fourth day of the group stages of the Iron Clash tournament. It's your boy again, is Dennis, and I am here with Kingsley. We had really, really good matches at the beginning of the stream. I hope you guys were here to make that. They were awesome matches, so many upsets, right? And now we're back for the next second set of matches today. Kingsley, what are you expecting for this next set of matches today?
Just more of the same, very, very good technical matches. I'm hoping that they're better than the first set of matches that we had.
Oh yeah, exactly. We're hoping for more of the same. The first set of matches were really, really good matches. Exceptional gameplay. We had some good matches by I remember Kanye Jr. versus Mr. D&D. That was the talk of the town. Everyone was surprised about how well Kanye performed in that match. Also, Wesley K versus Max MM. Such a good match. Both players performed so well. It came down to the wire, and Wesley was able to seize that victory. Wesley being the first person moving on to the round of 16, and Kanye being the second person moving on to a round of 16 as well. So I'm sure everyone is surprised to hear the names that are moving on to our round of 16. I know everyone was expecting more of the greats, but we're having some under G, some underdog players that have come. They have fought for that place in the Iron Clash tournament, and now they've deservedly so. They have moved on to the round of 16. So yeah, the first match we have coming up for you guys today is supposed to begin in 3 minutes. I did get word that it's meant to be Bad versus Saint. I did get some word that Bad was forfeiting his match. So I'm gonna see what if that's true, if that's actually going to happen. But it's looking like that might be happening, and Bad might be forfeiting his match, and the win would go to Saint instead. Really sad to see that because I wanted to see how this group will unfold. Right now, we know Saint is the person topping that group. That's group. To confirm what group that is. That's Group E, where Saint is topping that group and Bad was at the bottom. So understandably, I can understand why he didn't want to participate. But still, what he has done is he has given the other two people in that group, that's Archangel and Ninja, less of an opportunity to make it to the knockout stages because he's done is he has basically given Saint a win, so Saint would remain on top. And now I don't see any chance for Archangel and Ninja, but still, let's see. Maybe he changes his mind in his last minute. It's not yet time for his match. So maybe he changed his mind and he decides to come up and just play his match. Hopefully that's what happens. But yeah, while we wait for that, for those joining us for the first ever time today, this is the Iron Clash tournament hosted to you by the Iron League. The Iron League is Nigeria's latest esports platform. I'm going to talk about what the Iron League is in a nutshell, then going to talk about what the Iron Clash tournament is. So, the Iron League, as I mentioned earlier, Nigeria's latest esports platform. We are a platform, we are an ecosystem where we want to bring gamers from all around Nigeria to come together in a unified platform to see who's the best at different games. Right now, we're starting with Clash Royale. This is our flagship event, and we also plan to host different games, moving on from Clash Royale to games like Brawl Stars, to games like Mortal Kombat, FIFA, chess, Tekken, Street Fighter, racing games, maybe Forza, maybe Blur. For those back in the day that remember Blur, I'll be surprised if anyone actually remembers Blur. So games like that, we plan to also host tournaments for. Right now, we're starting with Clash Royale. It's an online tournament. We also plan to have in-person tournaments as well. I feel like I'm having in-person tournaments for games like FIFA, for games like Mortal Kombat would be better than having them online because we do know that Nigeria has a lot of connectivity issues right now and we don't want people having to drop out of games because they lost connection. So for a game like Mortal Kombat, for a game like FIFA, for a game like NBA 2K basketball, we would probably have those kind of games in person at different locations. Mostly is we would probably start in Lagos. I feel most people that are here are in Lagos. We probably will have a tournament in Port Harcourt, my hometown. We would have a tournament maybe Abuja, in anywhere really, in Enugu, many states. We don't know yet, but but it's going to happen. Yeah, I see. Someone is saying, "Wow, chess." Yes, we do have to have a. We plan to have a chess tournament. Some funny enough, the chess tournament was supposed to be the next tournament, but now we're kind of leaning towards Brawl Stars. But after Brawl Stars will probably be chess. We want to see So after this tournament, we're going to have a quick survey sent out to every single person that participated in this tournament to let us know their thoughts about this tournament and also ideas about future tournaments to see where people are thinking, right? So if a lot of people like chess and want to go the chess direction, we might accommodate that or maybe have simultaneously having the Brawl Stars and having the chess tournament running back to back. That might be very difficult for us, but who knows? Who knows? We're still a growing team, so yeah, the sky is the limit. So as I was talking about the Ion League, so we plan on having both in-person and online tournaments, and then not just gaming tournaments. In the far future, we plan to expand a bit more from just gaming to have any to promote any form of friendly competition. We might have cooking shows, we might have some kind of game show that involves people like being smart, like them answering some smart questions, like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, right? Those kind of shows. We might have shows like 5-on-5 soccer, football, right? The sky is the limit. We plan to have um so many kind of competitions out there for all kinds of Nigerians, different kind of tribes, both young and old, to come together and join in friendly competition here in the Iron League. Trust me, the sky is the limit. As long as you guys keep on sticking with us, keep on supporting us, telling your friends about us, telling your family about us, to follow us on Instagram, to subscribe to us on YouTube, it helps us a lot to grow our platform because who are we without you guys, right? So we need all the support we can get to make sure that we stay here for long. So yeah, that's what the Iron League is in a nutshell. We are just a competitive ecosystem where we want to unite gamers and not just it's not just all about gaming tournaments and gaming competitions we plan in the future. We plan to have other things like webinars. We are planning on having a webinar this Sunday where we're going to talk a bit about some other things that I don't want to get into right now before I digress. We plan to have webinars. We plan to have meet and greets where people can come and meet us, the commentators, meet the team behind the tournament in the Iron League, those at the back. So we plan to have this little meet and greets where you can come, you can meet myself, you can meet Kingsley, you can meet Chris, those kind of things in the future. We plan to have talk shows. We plan to have like conventions like anime like either an anime convention or like dress up conventions where people can dress up as like maybe Mortal Kombat characters, maybe Apex Legend characters, stuff like that, right? When people all come together and then we kind of do a judgment to see who's like the best dressed or stuff like that, right? So the sky is the limit with Iron League. We have so many plans ahead, and we are really hoping that we deliver all that we plan for you guys out there. As I keep on saying, as long as you guys stick with us and try to support us as much as you can. Supporting us doesn't mean just cash, right? But by following us on all our social media platforms, by telling your friends and family about us so they can also follow us and subscribe to us, it goes a long way, a lot more than you think that it could go. Like some people might think it's just a subscriber, it's just a follow. It really goes a long way, especially when you tell your friends and family about us. So if you can, uh, if you can, um, please do that, and it really helps out a lot. So that's what the Iron League is. Trust me, there's more coming up. We have loads and loads of plans. Our team at the back constantly cooking up something great for you guys. So and what you know, we're always full of surprises, right? So just keep on watching and waiting, and you will learn more about the Iron League. Now I'm done with the Iron League. I'm going to talk about the Iron Clash. The Iron Clash is the Iron League's flagship competition. This is the first ever competition we're ever hosting. It's a Clash Royale competition where we are bringing Nigerians from all around the country. We even have some people competing with us that are not even in the country, both young and old, from different tribes, different backgrounds, all coming together, throwing their hats in the ring to see who is the best, who we crown the Iron Clash King, the Iron King. So yeah, the tournament is broken down into three different sections. The first section is the playoffs, the preliminary sections, which we are already past, where each player had to get 2 out of 3 wins to move into the group stages. We started with 114 players. Now we are down to 61 players. So the group stages are broken down into 16 groups of either 3 or 4 people, mostly 4 groups, 4 people groups and 3 people groups. And each person in each group has to battle against their other group members to get to the top. And then out of the 16 groups, we are only taking the top person from each group to the knockout stages. So it's really hectic. It's a lot worse than the Champions League. That's what people say because it's not the top two. Only the number one moves on to the knockout stages. So you have to be the best. It's not about just And it's not just about winning, right? Yes, you have to win, right? Because in the end, winning is what matters the most. But apart from winning, I would always encourage people to win well, because sometimes you end up being in a group where you and someone below you has exactly the same amount of points. We will pick the person with the higher crowns for the knockout stages. The only time where we will have both of you face is if you have the same amount of points and the same amount of crowns. That's going to be a rarity. I don't think that's going to really happen. But if that happens, then those two top people will have a private match. I don't think we're going to stream that match. It's going to be a private match, and then we're going to decide who wins, and that person will move on to the knockout stages. So yeah, we urge everyone, try to win. First of all, try to show up for your matches. We had a no show today in Emperor Banks, which was didn't show up for his match, and that kind of sealed his journey in the Iron Clash tournament. And try, first of all, try to show up for your match. Then secondly, try to win your match, and then thirdly, try to win your match well. If you get a one crown victory, try to push for that three crown victory. Even if you're taking some people do have this strategy where they take out an opponent's tower and then they choose to just sit back and defend throughout the end of the game. That strategy might come back to haunt you in this tournament. Try your best to, after you get one crown, go for another crown, or even better still, go for the three crowns. Okay, so yeah, that's what we are in. That's the group stages, and after the group stages, the final stage is the knockout stages, where those top 16 will go through the round of 16, down to the round of 8, down to the round of 4, down to the top 2, and then we finally crash. I say we finally crown our Iron Clash King. So I think one of the worst stages to leave would be in the round of 16, because the round of those that drop out, that get eliminated in the round of 16, get nothing. Only those that make it to the round of 8 leave here with something. As we mentioned earlier, we've been saying it for a while. The top 8 people will get merch, branded Iron League merch. It's still a secret. No one in the Iron League team is going to tell you what it is. It doesn't matter how much you try. We are not going to tell you what it is. You guys will all find out when the merch gets to your door for those that get to the top 8. But we do plan to give you guys some nice merch. And the third position from this tournament will win 50,000 naira. The second position from this tournament will win 125,000 naira, and the first position will win 200,000 naira. That's a deal for me, if you ask me. For a free tournament, we didn't charge anyone anything. I don't think anyone has spent a dime so far in the Iron Clash, and we are giving out that amount of money for just participating. So yeah, there's a lot to win, nothing to lose. Because as I say, even if you don't get to the top 8, at least you have made some fans along the way. We already have people that have made fans here. I know that Kingsley has become a fan of Ninja. I've been a fan of the Beyonder since I saw his gameplay. So people, your fan base is definitely going to improve the more you're here. So if you ever have any plans to see esports as a career, this is the place to be. The Iron League is the place to be. We will support your esports career as much as we can. As long as you keep on turning up for your matches, you keep on following us along the way, telling your friends about us and your family about us, we will support you too. That's what the Iron League is all about. We love to give, and we also love to receive your support as well. So yeah, that's the outline of the Iron Clash tournament. I think I was very thorough. I don't know if I missed anything. I don't think I did. And yeah, that's the complete outline. So, and something that's also going to happen in this stream is called the Secret Word giveaway. Look at how the Iron League loves to give out to his followers, to those that watch our stream. There is something called the Secret Word giveaway that we do every single stream day. So every stream day comprises of two stream sessions. We are in the second stream session, and then during it could be during the first or the second stream session. I know nowadays it's kind of leaning towards more of the second stream session, but it could still be the first stream session. And what that is at any point during the stream, I will ask my co-host. It could be Kingsley, it could be Chris, it could be Terrence. I will ask them, what has been your favorite Clash Royale card of the day? They could say it's the Valkyrie, they could say it's the Dart Goblin, they could say it's the Skeleton Barrow, they could say anything at all. And then the first person to send us a message on our Instagram with this word wins 5,000 naira. There are three conditions though that you have to meet to win. I'm going to do my tree like this. There are three conditions you have to meet to win this 5,000 naira though. The first condition is, of course, you have to be the first person to send us a message on our Instagram. You can't be the second, you can't be the third. Only the first wins something. The second condition is you have to let us know the right card. If Kingsley says is the bandit and you say is the barbarian barrow, you don't win that 5,000 naira. You are wrong. You have to get the right card. If Kingsley says it's the boss bandit and you say it's the bandit, you are wrong. So you have to listen attentively. And then the third condition, the most important condition in my opinion, is you have to be following us on Instagram. We check this, okay? We do check. So you have to make sure that you are following us on Instagram. If you meet these three conditions, these are very easy conditions to meet. If you ask me, that 5,000 naira is yours. No questions asked, no strings attached. That 5,000 naira is yours. We've had a lot of situations where multiple people would win the 5,000 because immediately the secret word is said, we will have like bang, 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 bang. Four notifications on our Instagram, and then we have at that point we always split the money because we never say okay it was four people so we're going to keep the money to ourselves. No, we want to give out this money. We've had some times where we had to split the money four ways. It's so each person got 1,250 naira, which I think is still something. It's still good enough money. You can use that and buy yourself a snack or something. So yeah, I know yesterday we kind of threw a curveball. We did the secret word tournament we did the secret word competition at the beginning of the stream. So that threw people off a lot. Like a lot of people did not even notice it because immediately after our trailer was done, I and Chris did the secret word tournament, and then we kept on going on in the competition like nothing happened. So it was later like towards the end of the stream that people were asking, "Has the secret word happened? Has the secret word happened?" And we said, "Oh yeah, we've done it already." And then I think every people went to go back to the beginning of the stream to find when it was said, and Samuel was the first person to find it, and he messaged us on Instagram, and he got the 5,000 naira all to himself. So congratulations again, Samuel, for yesterday. Who will win it today? I can tell you guys without a doubt. No one yet. We haven't said the secret word yet. Okay, so don't be worried. Don't be scared. It hasn't been said yet, and yeah. Also, Stanis, honestly, I've been a big fan of you, man. The Scottish Stanis. I know I just your comment on YouTube. You're saying no one is the biggest fan of Stanis. Trust me, Stanis, you have fans in the Iron League. We have been supporting you. The team at the back, they love you. They want to see how far you go in this tournament. We are all rooting for you. We are rooting for everyone, and we love to root for those that also come on our stream. I see Jones is here, and Jones, you have a match soon. You're playing against the Collector, I believe. Yeah, so I hope you're getting ready for that match. It must be it must be nerve-wracking. I really hope that you're ready to shine in that match. So yeah, in 3 minutes our next match is going to be beginning. The first match was bad forfeited, so that's a win for Saints. Now the next match about to begin: Archangel versus Ninja. Let's see how that match unfolds. But yeah, Kingsley, do you have anything you want to tell the fans out there listening to us, or you're chilling?
I'm just chilling, man. I'm just waiting for a good game.
Yeah, okay, that's good. So yeah, we are. I see Ninja is active and ready for his match. I wonder if the team has gotten a word from Archangel here. I'm going to confirm. Okay, so I see Archangel is also online. That's good. So we might have our first game. I feel like a lot of people are considering forfeiting. People that feel like they don't have a chance to make it to the group stages. And I keep on to the knockout stages, and I'm keep on saying, even if you don't make it to a knockout stage, at least don't be the last in your group. Like nobody wants to carry last in your group. You don't want to be the last in your group just because you won't make it to a knockout stages. Try your hardest because these group stage standings are on our website. Anyone can see them. You don't want to be the person that was last in that in group B or group D or group F. So even if you don't make it to the knockout stage, at least you are in last. I'd rather be second or third than be last in my group. So still try to play your matches, and and it means a lot to us as well. I'll say yes. Don't let the emotions get the best of you. If you, I know it's looking bleak, but be a good sportsman, right? Be a good show. Like it happens even in the Champions League when they're doing the group stages. Even when a team that's last, they know for sure they're not going to make it into the round of 16. They all still play their matches. I don't think any team ever forfeits their match. They all still play because it shows sportsmanship, right? Your fans are probably watching. You might not know you might have fans that are watching you right now that want to see you play, but you're saying, I'm not going to make it to the round of 16. I'm not playing again. It doesn't just disappoint us, it disappoints your fans as well. So please, 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 it doesn't matter how things might be looking for you. Still try your hardest to play your match, okay? But yeah, 1 minute to game time. Ninja versus Archangel. Yeah, Tega. Kingsley, Tega is saying that if you are here for yesterday's stream, you would have been amazed. The matches yesterday were so good. Stanis outshined yesterday. He had a match against Frosty, such an epic match. The last match we had yesterday, that match could have gone either way, but in the end, Stanis took the win. That was a clean victory for Stanis. Very good game.
So nice, yeah. I should definitely look at it. Like I was hearing a lot about the stream yesterday.
Oh, it was epic. Yes, yesterday's stream was clean. No shows. Everyone was down. Don't 10 toes locked them down, locked in. So yeah, it was super good yesterday. I hope Archangel is able to make his match. Let's see. We have a minute. Ninja is ready. Yeah, we're just gonna keep on waiting for Archangel. I hope we don't have a lot of no shows today. That's gonna be disappointing if we do. I get a lot of people are feeling down because that they might not leave the group stages. I won't lie. I think the group stages is almost worse than the playoffs. Because think about it this way: playoffs we had 114 people, and then now in group stages we are 61. What that means is less than half people got eliminated. So it wasn't as if half of them got eliminated. Only less than half people got eliminated during the knockout from the playoffs to the group stage. But from group to knockouts, we have 61 people. Only 16 people are going there. You know what that means? Like a quarter of people are leaving. So I feel like this weekend is going to be one of the saddest weekends in this tournament. This weekend and next weekend, because a lot of people are going to be leaving the tournament by the end of this stream. But I keep on saying, please, everyone, that even if you're being eliminated, it means I will say, please still stick around. Come watch our streams. I know Stanis is always going to be here. I know Jones is always going to be here. I know Samuel is always going to be here. Please try your best to still come watch our streams. It means a lot to us, and we are still going to have other tournaments. We're having this is a big tournament. We might have smaller, more niche Clash Royale tournaments happening where we have less people but still good prizes. So you want to always stay informed. So please try your best to still come and watch our streams. And I mentioned in the earlier stream today, when you watch these streams, you get inside gist. Me, I love to snitch you. My mouth is always open. I'm always trying to say. I always end up giving people gist that has not been announced yet. That your earning has not announced yet. Like just like earlier in the first stream, I told everyone that if you haven't created an account on our website, you are losing. You're basically losing money. You are basically losing money because now the Iron Credit system has been set up already. You can now start earning credits daily, but you can't start earning your credits without having an account on our website. So if you don't have an account on our website, you are honestly leaving money on the table. You are saying we are literally telling you, bros, hold this 1K, and you're saying, no, don't worry, I don't need it, and you're just walking away. So please, if you haven't already, if your friend hasn't already, let them know. Be a good friend. Let your friend know, and you yourself go create an account on our website. As I said earlier as well, you don't have to be participating in our tournament to have an account on our website. Literally, literally no reason. There's no like caveat of only people that have created an account on our website will we can create only people that are participating in the tournament can create an account on our website. You can create anyone. Your dad can create an account on our website. Your mom can create an account on our website. Your uncles, your aunties, your friends, your ex. Tell them because they can start earning iron credits. And the more you earn iron credits, you can now convert those iron credits to merchandise or to other things on our website that our store has to offer. So yeah, we're waiting for the next match, Archangel versus Ninja. I'm getting word and chatter that Archangel might be dropping out, and I think it's because Bad dropped out that Archangel will drop out. That's what I told to grab Bad because you chose to forfeit your match, you basically sealed the deal for Archangel and Ninja. Because if you played that match against Saints and you won that match against Saints, then Archangel and Ninja would have had a chance of actually moving to the round of 16. But I don't think Bad cares. Bad is like, I don't care, man. I'm not going to participate in this match, and that's where if you ask me, it's a bit of a selfish decision in my opinion, because not only did you seal your fate, you sealed the fate of others. And I don't think that's how things should be done. But that's just my opinion personally, though. If it doesn't matter if you lose, if I'm scheduled for a match, I'll play the match, right? Keep my chin up, play my match, do my best. Even if I lose again, it's fine. At least I played all my matches. I was always there. I was always active. I tried my hardest. And trust me, the Iron League will always recognize you. We're gonna know you as that person that kept on fighting till the very end. He played all his single matches. If you're having an tournament, we will definitely extend an invitation to you because sometimes I know this was an open tournament. We might have closed tournaments. So in the future, we do have plan to have like closed private tournaments where you would need an invitation from the Iron League to actually participate in that tournament. And trust me, we watch all these people. We have names written down of people that have really shined in this tournament. And so whenever we get to that phase where we are ever having all these closed tournaments, trust me, if you shine in this tournament, if there's someone that we're going to reach out to participate, you would be that person. So yeah, um, try your hardest to play your games. I know it's really demoralizing when you know it's impossible for you to crawl out from your group stage, but still, try your hardest and just try to play your match. Yeah, yes. So Kingsley, in the meantime, do you want to tell the fans about the Ion Mentorship program that we have cooking up?
Yeah, it's basically like just to add on to what you said. Um, we're going to make use of the credits, and we're going to create a space for high level players to mentor people. All you just got to do is how we're looking at it is you come in, you select what service you want. It can be deck building, it can be challenge climbing, it can be climbing the tower, it can be trophy road, it can be elixir management, placement, different things, whatever you're looking for. We'll be able to provide that. Someone will be able to give you like a one-on-one session. There will be a few services that will be groups sessions, but it will be mostly one-on-one sessions. They can analyze your gameplay, tell you what's missing. So that's what we have in the works.
Yeah, Kingsley is right. That's exactly how it works. You can go to our website, you can apply to be mentored, and when you get mentored, you can develop your skills and get better and better in our tournament. But yeah, the first two games of this stream, both players no shows. Uh, it's sad to see, but hey, it happens, right? So we're going to be moving on slowly to our next match beginning in 8 minutes, and that is going to be DB Ron versus Star Dan. DB Ron and Star Dan in the same group, Group F, and that group is looking is a good group as well because right now we have Jesus Manifest in that same group. He's the one topping that group right now, but if he um, if he loses to Hive Mind, what that means is then Stardan and Dibiron have a chance of actually moving on to the round of 16. So yeah, that group is going to be very interesting, Group F, and I want to see how things evolve in that group. I know right now JM Jesus Manifest is the favorite for that is the favorite for that group, but who knows? Upsets have been happening already, and I can't wait to see how that group shapes up. But first and foremost, we have the first match is DB versus Stardan, and yeah, that match should be beginning any moment now in 7 minutes. I feel bad for I have to say though, I feel bad for Ninja because the reason why Ninja now will not. So let me explain. Let me start from the beginning, right? So Ninja is in Group E. In that group, there's Saint, Archangel, Ninja, and Bad. Now, Saint has two wins. Archangel and Ninja both have a win and a loss, and Bad has two losses. So Bad was supposed to play with Saint. So the only way that Archangel or Ninja would have stood a chance of moving on to the knockout stages is if Bad won Saint. But Bad forfeited his match, so that gave an automatic win to Saint. So immediately Bad did that. What that meant is it didn't matter what Archangel or Ninja did, they were not going to move on to the um to the round of 16. Yeah, I'm so sad, man. Like if I feel so bad for Ninja because Ninja has tried so much in this yeah, oh Ninja is on the stream right now, Toby. I'm so sad. And I was literally trying to beg Bad to tell him just participate in your match, man. Like give these other boys some hope because what he did was he sealed all your fates. He basically said, "None, it's not enough for me to fail. All of you will fail with me." That's exactly that's exactly what just happened. He basically just dragged you all down with him by forfeiting his match. I'm so sorry, Ninja. Really, really sorry. I was a Ninja fan. Kingsley, you are a Ninja fan too. Remember you told me you didn't know Ninja.
I am an injury. Yeah, yeah. I'm actually sad I don't get to see him play. It's actually really sad.
I'm actually like very sad. Like this is one of the people that I did not want to say goodbye to. You see Ninja and Archangel. I love the way they played. Those are two really good players. And to see them leave is so sad. But is what it is. But don't worry, Ninja. Trust me. I know you're here listening to us, right? It's just that these things like this happen. But the good news is the Iron League is not going anywhere. The next time we have a Clash Royale tournament, we will ensure, especially you, Ninja, we will make sure we send you a special invitation to come join us in the next tournament, okay? So don't worry yourself, my friend. We will have an Clash Royale tournament sometime this year, hopefully, and you will be extended an invitation to come join. Okay? I'm literally tying your name on my book, making sure I remember you because I know that you are such a good player, a really good sportsman, and you always shine whenever we watch your matches. Don't worry, Ninja. The Iron League is not going anywhere. You still have an opportunity. You will be back for sure. You can't get rid of us. I'm sorry. You can't get rid of us. I'm sorry. Both of us are locked in, tight like a. Let me not talk on YouTube. But yeah, now we're moving on to the next game. It's DB Run versus Stardan. Stardan is already online. He's active. I don't know about DB Ron. I have to confirm to see if DB Ron is active as well. I haven't had any word from him in a while. I'm gonna check. Let me see if he's in the clan already. I'm gonna confirm and check if DB Ron is. Kingsley, why are you smiling? What's going on? Can you share with us now? Share with us.
No, I'm just kind of sad that these guys have to go.
I know, right? So yeah, we're waiting for our next match, Stardom versus DB Ron. I'm getting some word from the team at the back that they haven't been able to get a hold of DB Ron. Today is such an opposite from yesterday. Yesterday we had back-to-back matches. Now look at us. The first three matches now is looking like it might not happen. Well, let's see. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. I'm not going to wait to see. I'm not going to just give up hope. Hopefully DB Ron shows up. I'm seeing Jones is laughing. He's saying, "Bro." Oh, but yeah, I'm seeing Debron is saying locked in. Yeah, that's the energy I need. So not Debron, sorry. Um, Ninja is saying locked in. That's the energy I need, Ninja. Locked in. Just I hope you're already following us on Instagram, Ninja. Please, if you aren't, run there. I'm gonna put our Instagram handle on the screen now for you to see. Run there and follow us on Instagram just so we can keep you in the loop because we do post all these announcements on Instagram first before any other social media platform. We will still be sending you guys emails, especially for everyone that participated in our flagship tournament. You guys will constantly get reminded if we're having another Clash Royale tournament. Also, Ninja, I don't know whatever other games you play. If you play Brawl Stars, then the good news is we're about to start our Brawl Stars tournament very, very shortly. So you might have a chance to shine there as well. I hope you play Brawl Stars. But even if you don't play um, Brawl Stars, I'll say start playing now. Brawl Stars is a game that you can actually start playing and you can pick up quite quickly. The Brawl Stars tournament should be beginning in I don't want to give a timeline before people say Dennis said, but it should be beginning not too far in the far future. Why is Kingsley just smiling? Like just throwing me off. Just but yeah, if you can, Ninja, play Brawl Stars. It's by Supercell. The games are very similar. It's a very fun game, and that's the next game we are moving on to. And then we might have another Clash Royale tournament this year. It's not certain yet, but if we do have one, you will be kept in the loop. But yeah, I see that Instagram is busy today. I see Tega is in. Welcome, Tega. Thanks for sticking with us. Toby is here. That's Ninja. Welcome, Ninja. Okay, it's just those two. And Jones is also here. So I'm really glad you guys. Jones, I hope you're getting ready for your match. Your match is in like 30 minutes, right? Yeah, your match is in like 30 minutes. I hope you're locked in against the Collector. The Collector is a very difficult opponent, trust me. So I really hope that you're getting ready for that match. But yeah, next match, DB versus Stardon, beginning in 1 minute. Now that we're waiting for that to happen, I see that our team just confirmed that DB will be joining. us, he's joining he's joining now. So yeah, but Kingsley, what kind of cards are you looking for to see in the next set of matches? What card do you want to see in people's deck?
I really want to see at least one lava loon deck, like a really good
Interesting.
lava loon deck, and mega minion and hero mega minion, like it done well. I want to see. I don't think we're really not seeing any hog cycle decks. I don't know if it's just me.
Well, we've seen Hogs, but no, maybe not really.
Not recently. Think about it. When last did you see a hog cycle deck?
It's been a while. I don't think I've seen one today.
We see more, like it's more common to see a golem deck than a hog cycle deck. Not crazy that is.
You're right, actually. That is true. That's actually true. But yeah, the match has begun. Stardan versus DB Let's go watch some gameplay, guys. Welcome everyone to our first match of the tournament. We have DB versus Stardan. Stardan in the blue, DB in the red. Let's see how this game unfolds. DB started with a Hog Rider. Who knows, Kingsley? Maybe this is the Hog cycle you have been talking about since this might be the match where you see it. Who knows? But then the guards dealing with the Hog Rider quite well. But the Hog Rider being able to get massive damage on that tower. Look at that tower. Down to 2418 just because of one Hog Rider. Hog Riders do so much damage. It's almost unfair how much damage Hog Riders do. And look at that knight.
I think it's even too little. Like I wish we
Still is
get like
too
a hog
little.
rider, a hero, or or a hog
Evil.
rider, evil. Oh my goodness!
Imagine
I
that.
might
God
swap out
forbid.
my MK. I might swap out my MK hero just for that.
I can't even imagine what that would be like, and I don't want to imagine. The Hog Rider is out again, and look at Stardom. Does he have enough cards to disrupt that Hog Rider? The Fisherman pulling the Hog Rider to the side. Hog Rider getting almost one more hit, but he didn't. The Royal Ghost being able to stop that. And look, that was insane. The Fisherman pulling the Wizard across through the Royal Ghost as he was invisible.
Yep.
And now look at this push. Not the best push if you ask me. I feel that Wizard should have been behind the Royal Ghost, not in front of it. So, sorry, the Royal Giant not in front of it, and I think
Yep.
that's what made the push not that great. And now DB1 with his own push, the Royal Delivery, the Witch, but being dealt with quite easily by the Barbarian Barrel. That was so good by Stardan. That defense was immaculate. But now Stardan still in the rope. Stardan down to 2-1-0-1. DB1 to 2-7-4-5. This game is still anyone's game. We're still in the 2000s in Tower Health. And Stardan beginning his push with an interesting choice, dropping the guard at the back. I feel he's trying to cycle, and he had no choice but to do that because that's not something you see normally. And then the Void Spell being able to take do some damage to that wizard and also to the tower. And now the Hawk Rider is out. Stardan has to deal with it. He needs to activate his hero wizard. He doesn't, surprisingly, but that's fine. That's going to be
That
massive
tower is
damage on that
gone.
tower.
That
Tower
tower
down.
is gone.
He Oh, that was not the best drop by Stardan if you ask me. He should have dropped that Royal Giant in front. But the good news is the Wizard has stopped moving, and that gives the Royal Giant an opportunity to move closer and closer and go in
That
front of the
Witch is gonna
Wizard.
take
He
care
needs
of
to
it.
activate that ability, and he does. Perfect activation. That gives him the opportunity to do some damage on the tower and also kill the Witch and kill the Dart Goblin. That activation really saved his life if you ask me. Now Diberon down to 2146, Stardan at 495. Stardan holding on because Stardan still believes he can win this. That Hero Giant doing massive damage to that tower. This is amazing, Kingsley. Stardan just has to drop that Hero Giant one more time and he will be able to get a
That
win.
was just sneaking
It's
in, but
over.
that he needs to get that
Oh no! What's happening?
drain
Wow!
drain the Lord Lord.
Whoa!
I already knew what was gonna be played. I knew he was gonna drop the fisherman and pull him in, and then use the guards because he was anticipating dropping the guards first, so he threw the arrows. But Stardom was wise enough to drop the fisherman first, and then pull the hog rider away just enough.
That was so smart. That was so smart by Stardan. Good defense. Using the fireball against the Huggies is something that I accept because those guys do massive damage. And it's a good trade. It's a 5 for 4 Electra trade, so I don't see why not. And now two heroes are out, the Hero Knights and the Hero Musketeer. Will she activate her ability? I don't think she needs to. This is a good push right now. First deal with the Goblin Drill, then go closer, then maybe after the bridge activate your turret. So that's I think that might be the strategy that DB1 maybe I might be anticipating today. The giant snowball slowing down the musketeer, and then the knight. I wish he activated the turret. That turret would have helped him against that knight, but he didn't activate it. Maybe he's saving it. It is a high elixir activation. I believe 3 elixir, right, Kingsley? So it's something he might be saving. But yeah, Kingsley, what are your thoughts on this match so far?
I think it's gonna go down to a game of attrition unless a mistake is being made. Unless there's a mistake made, this is gonna go down to a game of attrition.
Hmm.
Good
And
defense there by DB. Good defense. Able to defend the Goblin Drill.
yes, that was smart, right? Using the Valkyrie to defend against that Goblin Drill, and then the Musketeer assisting. And now look at this push. Valkyrie hogs. That fireball was placed perfectly, dealing with the Valkyrie, dealing with the hogs. But this Musketeer is going to do some damage, and she activates the turret. That was so smart
Ooh,
by DB on the perfect moment. What? Oh, that was smart. Do you know? I was beginning to wonder why did he drop the wall breakers to defend that, but
yeah,
I
because you know
forgot that
that's
the
a building.
yes, I forgot the turret classified as a building card. That was smart. So by
But too
Stardom,
late. Too
that
late.
I was
Well
about to
played.
say
Now
that.
this
Yeah.
this wasn't even a mistake. This was more so like like perfect calculation from DB. He was able to, know that he was out of elixir. He just dropped that there. Like that was nasty work. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Honestly, you're
That's
right,
how it's
Kingsley.
gone. That's
Yeah,
how
that
it's
Mega Knight
gone.
is there.
That
It's
Mega
over.
Knight.
It's over. One more hit by the Mega Knight. He has to activate
What's on?
that ability. He doesn't activate it early enough. The Mega Knight doesn't change his view. And now start on a mountain to climb. I don't see any way for him to come back at DB Run because DB Run is basically untouched in this match, Kingsley. DB Run has been playing exceptionally well this match. And look at the wall breakers by Stan, but DB Run constantly stopping it with the Goblin Cage. That's so smart of DB Run. Yes, I see that Goblin Drill is out there by Stardom, but defending well with the archers, it's a bit too late for Stardom.
Impossible. Yeah.
Bye.
It's so sad.
We are going to game
Yeah.
3, which I'm happy about. I love seeing the game go down to game 3. Now it's 1 point for Diberon and 0 for Stardom. Now we are going to game 3. Now we're going to see what decks these two players kept for their final battle. Hopefully it's a good deck. Hopefully it's not a deck that was made in a rush. Let's see. Kingsley, what deck do you keep for your game 3? Do you keep your best deck or your second best deck? What's your
My
tactic for the
second
two
best
match?
deck.
Right?
My second best deck.
That's exactly what I do. I use my third best deck or my game 1.
First. Yep. My
Exactly.
best deck's game two. And I almost never lose in game two, so
True, I never lose in game 2 because of that. It's a tactic that always works. Look at Stardom having to respond very quickly with that test, and that was such a good response because not only did he stop the battle ram, it redirected the firecracker, and that got made him activate his king tower. Stardom, that was a million IQ gameplay. But
um,
look at them back to back, aura for aura. Tiburon doing exactly the same thing, activating his own king tower. Each player now having
I
more
don't think you should
defense
have
than
done it.
before. What do you say, Kingsley?
Doing so much damage on that tower.
The
But I
firecracker,
don't think
right?
yeah. How is he getting the firecracker again? That tower. Oh, good,
She's
good,
been
good
out for a
distraction there.
while. Oh, would that
Yo,
picker make
he
it?
summoned another one. Summon
Smart.
another one. Smart, like smart, smart, smart.
Oh wow, the
But
executioner
see how
get
much
online hits.
I'm telling you, that executioner does insane damage. Like 500. It does as much damage as the Hog Rider.
Wow,
Low key.
that can't connect. A Tesla has to be dropped immediately.
I'm
What?
surprised he's not even
What?
doing his. I'm surprised he's not bringing out his Electro Giant, sorry, Electro Wizard. Like poor placement? You can see that what poor placement can cause. Like he was winning this, but with poor placement, he
I
has like the tides
know.
are changed.
That Tesla placement was horrible. That's what cost him this game. I don't know if it was network that made him drop it late, or it was nerves. Because I don't I think it has to be network. Oh, he has to deal with this evil firecracker. Look at the damage that lady does. The evil battle ram. He has to defend this. If
That
not,
tower
this
is
is
done.
over. That tower is gone. And he keeps on pushing. What is Stardom doing? Stardom doesn't care about defense anymore. He's focusing on just attack,
I need
attack,
that does the
attack.
Hog Rider. I need that does the Hog Rider.
One more hit. No, it doesn't connect. He needed one more hit by that Hog Rider. Does Stardom have any spells? Stardom is
He has
throwing
an
everything
extra
he has.
card. They both have, and I know like DB. This looks like a traditional like Electro Wizard P.E.K.K.A deck. I'm surprised I'm not seeing any Electro Wizard. I'm surprised. Or is
Oh
that a
my
rocket?
god, the Hog Rider turned all the way to the other side. And now look at Stardom trying to cycle his egg quick spell, trying to get more, a bit of damage on that tower, sending the log, sending the. Oh, that log didn't even connect. What? Was that a misplacement? Oh no, this is looking bad. It's getting worse and worse for
The
Stardom. Stardom
pressure is
has to
getting
keep on.
worse.
Honestly, Stardom, that Hog Rider has to connect, but the cannon will come out. The Hawkeye doesn't fall for the cannon. That's the hit. We are going to overtime, folks. That was insane.
But can
But
he
now,
defend this overtime?
can he look at that battle ram? Is he going to get there? Yes, it does. And then the picker is over for Stardom. No way for him to defend against this. Or maybe he's no. That picker gets
Nope.
one hit. The game goes to DB Run.
He
That was insane.
sacrificed. He sacrificed the push on that last. He sacrificed his elixir on that last push for the. I felt like he didn't need to drop the building breaker spell, and I felt like he didn't need to because
The Hawkeye was going to
the
get there. He didn't know
the
that.
hog rider was
That
gonna
was
get there anyway.
I think that was just he was trying to he overcompensated. He was trying
Yes.
to make sure that that tower got down by any means necessary, and that put him in a defensive disadvantage because then the other side the battle ram was coming, the picker was coming, the executioner was coming. I think he was at that point his main focus was take this tower down rather than defend. And I think that will cost him. I was really happy to see him get that tower down, but because of his overcommitment, it made him lose his
Yep.
other tower as well. But
Hmm.
still, though, that was such a good display by DB Ron. Losing the first game to start down, winning his second game, and then winning the third game. Big ups to DB Ron. Congratulations. That was such
Hmm.
good gameplay. And yeah, we're waiting for our next match now, beginning in 4 minutes. It's Hive Mind versus Jesus Manifest. Jesus manifesting on a
I've
Sunday as
actually never
usual.
been in any JM games. I've actually never seen him
Really?
play. This will
Oh,
be my first
you're
time.
about to see a classic. He plays so well. Like his gameplay is always clean. You know, someone that he plays like Golem. You know how Golem plays. I know you told me you like the way Golem plays. Like
Yeah,
he doesn't
I like Golem.
Golem. I think Golem has a match today too, so you should be. Wait, does he? Oh no, he doesn't. Oh, that was my bad mistake. I thought Golem had a match today. When did Golem play? We haven't seen Golem play in. Oh, Golem played yesterday and he won against No Skill. Yeah, so
Oh, okay.
yeah, but JM plays really well too, and you're about to watch a good match. That's JM versus Hive Mind. Hive Mind is another person that plays really well as well. So I can't wait to watch and see how he plays in this next match. Thank you Ninja. I see that you have followed us on Instagram. That's good. I'll say stick around so you might be one of the lucky winners or the lucky winner, the single lucky winner of the Secret World giveaway. That's still going to happen sometime today. And I see Samuel is here. Welcome, Samuel. Welcome to the stream. The secret word hasn't happened yet, so you all that are watching, you guys still stand a chance of winning that 5,000 naira. And if you all win, as usual, we're gonna split it between you, all of you that win, because so at least everyone that watched this stream leaves here with something. It's a secret word giveaway sponsored by the Iron League. I don't know why I did that. That was just funny. But yeah, in 2 minutes we are beginning our next match. Is Hive Mind versus Jesus Manifest JM, and I'm going to check with our team to see if those both players are available. But yeah, Kingsley, what did you enjoy the most about our last match? That Stardown versus DB Run match.
It wasn't. Needs no shade to any of the both players. It wasn't too technical, but it wasn't like free for all. Like you get what I mean?
Mm.
I felt like maybe it's because I don't use the. I've never used that spell before, but
Is it quick?
if if I know he was timing, I know he was timing the cannon to come out, but you can see that the other guy tried to place the cannon in a way to drag the hog rider all the way. I would have expected that. This is me personally, like for him to bait like put the cannon somewhere. We wouldn't put it too close to the tower.
Yeah, of
I
course,
would have
yeah.
been expecting that. So if I was expecting that, right, I would have just used the building thing to because the building was enough. The spell was enough to take down the tower. So I would
Yes, it
have
was.
not. I would have just done that and then use that elixir to defend the push and then counter. At least keep me alive in the game. That's what I would have done. But I do love the game. I do love the kind of mouse uh, uh, game they were playing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a good game. I'm just checking with the team at the back to see our next contenders if they are available. I know it's time for their match already. Hive Mind versus GM. And yeah, this is funny. If Hive Mind actually shows up for this match and JM doesn't show up for this match, then there might be a chance that JM might not be the one to move on to the round of 16, but he just shows up. Talk about someone that just shows up at the last minute. I just see he just came online on the clan. So yeah, that's he's in. I wonder where Hive Mind is. Let me see if he's on the clan already. Oh yeah, I see him. He's online. He's in a match. That's the funniest thing. He couldn't wait. Yeah, I see Hive Mind is currently in the match. He's probably doing a bit of practice because he knows this is a mountain to climb. Hive Mind versus JM, Jesus Manifest is someone that hasn't lost a single game in this tournament. That is a record. Like, trust me, that is someone to be afraid of because we've seen Titans fall already in this tournament. We've seen the greats like Molly being won by MVL. We've seen Mr. D&D being losing. We've seen Obito losing. We've seen people that are considered the greats in Nigerian class in the Nigerian class royale community losing their matches, but not JM. Jesus Manifest is someone that is still standing tall. Not a single loss in the Iron Clash tournament. So let's see if Ivan is going to be the one to take him down today. Yeah, I'm sure he has a bounty on his head right now, GM. Everyone will be trying their hardest to see if they can be the one successful to take him down. If Highmind isn't successful, that means JM would be the third person that we would be introducing into the knockout stages in his group, and then would have to say goodbye to DB Ron, to Stardan, and also to Hivemind. Sure, sure. Yeah, let's see. The match will be beginning shortly. We are 2 minutes late already, but I think Hive Mind should be showing up for his match any moment now. So yeah, Kingsley, you were talking about the cards you want to see in this tournament. Which other card do you think you'd want to see?
Hmm. I've seen too many Golan. I'm tired of seeing Golan decks. Um, really enough, like it's again, I hate Barb Hot, but I actually like the fact that I saw
Iron
a
Giant.
Rune Giant before Barb Hot pisses me off even more. So I would actually like to see a Barbarian Hot. I want to see. I feel like that's the only thing we haven't seen,
That's the
right?
only card we haven't seen. We have seen every other card, which is shocking. We have seen
Yeah.
every other card. We've seen Phoenix. I know Phoenix is a card that's not used often. We have seen a Phoenix. We've
Well, I've
seen
seen it. I've seen it a couple times.
Yeah, we've seen it more than once. We've seen the Rune Giant only once, but at least we've seen her. I don't think there's any other card we haven't seen.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm hoping that someone pulls out that Barbot. So far, no one yet. And let's see. I see JM has some fans here. Samuel is one of the fans. He's saying go JM. Yeah, we're waiting for the match for Hive Mind. I don't know what a Hive Mind is up to. I saw he was actively in a match. I hope he hasn't forgotten that. Okay, now I see he's online. He's not in the match anymore. So what are they doing? Okay, JM has shared his match, and we're waiting for Hive Mind to accept. Yeah, we're gonna keep on waiting on Hive Mind to accept. I'm not sure exactly what he's doing really. Like maybe maybe someone, because I see he's currently active on the clan. He just isn't accepting the match, which I have no idea why he's doing that. Yeah, we're gonna keep on waiting for him. It's annoying to see that he's online but he's not accepting. I hope he did not forget that he had a match today, but he's actively online. If there's anyone that's oh yeah, I see Jones is saying three Musketeers. Yes, we've seen three Musketeers in this tournament more than once
Same thing
actually.
must.
Yeah, more than once. I've
The
seen them
same thing
multiple times.
must.
I think the only card I've seen only once is the Rune Giants. That's the only card I've seen only once. But if it's three Musketeers, we've seen that multiple times. We've seen Golems, we've seen Lava Hounds, we've seen every single card. I can't think of any card that we haven't seen. Have we seen Ebola? I think we have.
We
I
have.
think we have seen Ebola, yes. Mm, yeah, we've seen a Goblin Giant. Yeah, we've seen, I think we've seen every card. There's literally no, we've seen a Monk. We've seen the Boss Bandit, yes, we've seen her. We've seen the Spirit Empress, which is surprising. We're a lot safe. We've seen
We've seen Golem too many times to count, and it's pissing me off.
all the golems we have seen. We've seen Ice Golem, we've seen the regular Golem, we've seen the Elixir Golem. And yeah, what's going on? Where is Hive Mind? Hmm. It's looking like it might be a forfeiture for Hive Mind because with the team can't reach him and he is actively online on Clash Royale. If anyone out there is listening to us, you know Hive Mind personally, please reach out to him. Let him know that the Iron Clash team is trying to get a hold of him to come and participate in his game. So yeah, please reach out to him if you can. It means a lot to us. And maybe, but if he doesn't come now, then we're just gonna move on to our next match, which should be a good one. I think who is playing next? Okay. Oh, your next match is Jones versus Collector. Wow, Jones, are you ready? Yeah, I see Jones is on our YouTube. He's been chatting with us constantly, and I really hope he's ready for his next match against the Collector. That's going to be a tough one. And you see, I'm happy about this. So, Kings, let me give you a bit of a gist. So, you see this group that we're about to enter now. This is Group G.
Hmm.
Sorry, yes, Group G. That's Olaf, the Collector, Jones, and Obito. All in one group. Guess what? All four of them in that group are on the same points.
Wow.
They are all on 3 points. They all have one win and one loss, which is the funniest thing. So next set of games, this next set of two matches, that's Jones and Obito, Jones and versus the Collector, Obito versus Olaf. Very critical matches. Very critical matches. But the way it's looking right now, J- Olaf and the Collector have a better standing than everybody else. Do you know why? Because they have higher crowns. They basically have double the crown amount than the previous people, than Obito and Jones. So it's looking like,
Oh wow.
yeah. So the way it's looking right now, they have a better chance, but still, everyone in that group um is on the same standing.
Hmm. Seems like an interesting group. It means if you do anyhow like this, you see anyhow.
You will see anyhow. You know what? We're just gonna move on. It's already too late. No, it doesn't. People are making me laugh. But yeah, that's a free win for JM. Congratulations, JM. You are moving on to the knockout, the round of 16, the knockout stages. Yeah, I'm seeing Hyman is online. He's literally playing in Clan Wars. He's attacking a boot. I don't know if he forgot that he has a match. That he has a match. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. That's the funniest thing I've seen today. So yeah, that's I'm hoping for the best for him, and yeah, we'll see him high mind. Um, we'll see how it mind in the future sometime. But yeah, moving on, we have another match coming up in 4 minutes. Jones versus the Collector. Jones, I see you have joined the clan. Welcome, Jones. The Collector is already active. I believe I saw the Collector's name a while ago. Yes, I saw the Collector. He's active. So that match is a match that's definitely going to happen. This is Group G. This group is dangerous. I want to see how this next set of matches unfold. Group G, we have Jones versus the Collector. Obito versus Olaf. How will this unfold? That's uh that's crazy. That's crazy. And look at DB Ron. Such a sportsman, man. Like he's congratulating JM that he takes the group and he is moving on to the round of 16. Yeah, that's good news for everyone. But now we're moving to Group G. That's the group that I have no idea who's going to make it out of that group alive. The match Jones versus the Collector beginning in 3 minutes. I can't wait. I'm so excited to see exactly what happens. 6 game left in the tournament, and I can't wait to see how things unfold. Yeah, Kingsley, come back. I have questions for you, plenty. Now,
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
yeah, I'm gonna shoot. So now the first question I have for you is this. Um in so far in this tournament, who are your top five people? I know I don't might have any favorites, but who are you a fan of? I know for sure Ninja was there. That's one.
And Golem.
And to Golem, that's two. I'm so sad you didn't end up watching this Jesus Manifest match. It
I've
seems
actually
like
never seen him play,
they have
so
made sure that you never see that match happen.
uh I think just those two, to be honest, that I've seen though.
Okay.
Just those two.
Yeah, we've had some
I
good set
kind
of
of
people.
like Bad as well. I kind of liked him. He was actually pretty good as well.
He was good.
But
I'm surprised he just forfeited. To be honest, everyone in
mm,
this group stage is good. There's no one here that does not deserve to be here. Yeah,
these are the
Kingsley.
only ones that
Desco finally. Oh, it's true. You are here actually. I thought
I was here when he played. I
Desco
was
finally played his match.
disappointed.
I
I was
know.
disappointed in his connection.
I know. That was so annoying. After we waited so long, over a month to see Desco play, then MTN said no, 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 no. Hold up, and in the end, it wasn't the best. But yeah, 1 more minute to go. We have Jones versus the Collector. I'm excited to see how this match unfolds. I know Jones had the last previous match against Olaf where he lost, so I'm hoping he has a redemption arc. I know last time he got the nerves, right? He really got the jitters, but now he's back for more. Jones, the match is about
Hmm?
to begin. Jones versus the Collector. Let's see how this game unfolds. We were waiting for the Collector to accept the battle, and yeah, let's see how that unfolds. Mm. Okay, the match has begun, folks. Let's go watch some beautiful Clash Royale gameplay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to our next match in this tournament. We have Jones, Indiana Jones, in the blue, and the Collector in the red. Will the Collector collect today? I hope not. Jones coming from a previous loss, and I want to see how he redeems himself in this match. Jones is someone that's always been on our YouTube. I know he has some fans. I'm definitely a fan of Jones, and I want to see how he plays in this match. Jones beginning with the Furnace. Furnace versus Monk. And I'm surprised the Collector just letting the Monk go on his own, not sending anyone behind him. And then sending a Battle Healer behind. A Battle Healer deck, I'm expecting an Elixir Golem, but so far I haven't seen one. And now Jones
Mhm.
capitalizing on that, dropping the skeleton the graveyard spell on the collector's tower, but the collector ready for it, dropping the dark prince is there, the executioner is there,
Mhm.
just like as I said, elixir golem, battle healer. But look at Jones reacting quickly, dropping the goblin hut. But will it be sufficient? I think not. This will be heavy damage for Jones if he isn't able to defend this. Because look at this, the battle healer is healing the executioner, so that Valkyrie is going to die, and now Jones
That
is
tower
almost
is
out of
gone.
elixir. That tower might be gone. Jones is throwing everything he has, trying to defend this, but insufficient. That tower is gone.
Yeah, you're in trouble, my man. You're in trouble.
Kingston,
I
what are
don't
your
know
thoughts
what
so
deck.
far?
I don't know what kind of deck you picked out, my man. But like, this is no offense. It's a horrible deck.
Who's
It's
next?
not suited. It's not suited for this beatdown deck that Collector has. Like, I'm pretty sure this is not your main deck or even your second best deck. So, I'm hoping to see better things in the next game. But
Yeah, I think it all scattered without overcommitment. When he dropped that graveyard spell, the graveyard spell is an expensive spell, costing five.
five.
And then when the prince and the executioner were able to deal with that, and then that helped Collector begin his own push, dropping the battle healer, dropping the elixir golem, and the elixir golem does so much damage. And I think Jones doesn't have the best response. But I look at it, it's repeating itself again. The elixir golem getting to the tower, doing massive damage. Jones not being able to respond to it as well as he could. And the Valkyrie insufficient to also deal with that executioner and battle healer combination. Jones is spamming the graveyard and poison. See, I have to give it to Jones though. He's not backing down. He's not slowing down. He still he believes he has a chance, and I love that for him. This is what I expect people to do, right? That constant perseverance. Now two furnaces are out, an evil furnace and a regular furnace is out. The graveyard spell is out again. Will he drop a poison spell to assist this graveyard? Yes, he does. I wish he had a
Oh,
free
what a
spell, but
comeback!
look at this.
What a
Jones
comeback!
is back. Jones is
What a
back.
comeback!
He's not slowing down. We are going to overtime, folks. Kingsley,
Oh, okay. My bad,
three
Jones. My
furnaces.
bad.
What?
My bad. I didn't know this was your plan. Graveyard poison and vine. I didn't know this was your. That was a nice combo.
Just a dirty combo, the graveyard poison and vine combination, and Jones is just spamming that, and that's all he needs to do to constantly spam that. And look at the collector trying to draw away that Valkyrie from his tower using
Now
the
you have to
tornado.
defend this push
It's going to
from
be dirty.
Collector.
I feel like Battle Healer is going to show her ugly face very shortly. But the evil furnace is out. That's a very good evolution. I hope he has his evil Valkyrie out as well. No, just a regular Valkyrie. Oh, that was dealt with so easily with the Dark Prince. Oh, and now the Battle Healer is out. This is going to be very dangerous. Two elixir columns are out. How will Jones defend it? Jones is trying his hardest. Jones having to use his poison spell, not offensively but defensively, just to stop that push. And it was effective, sending the elixir column to the other tower instead. The monk is out. With the monk activates ability, it doesn't. The executioner is chipping away on the main tower. No, this is looking so bad for Jones. How will Jones recover? The barbarian gets the hit. One more hit, and it's over. Wow.
It's a good game. It's a good game. It's a good game. Oh, I feel so bad for Jones. If he didn't let that first one go and lose so much health on his kick tower, it wouldn't have come to this. It would have been a longer game. let's see how the second game gonna go.
Yes, let's see how the game unfolds. Dropping a princess at the back of your tower. Interesting tactic by the collector. Normally, a princess is someone I drop at the edge of the bridge, so I'll get my chip and then she gets killed, right? But hey, maybe he sees something I don't see. That was a good answer by Jones. Timing the arrows perfectly, dealing with the goblins and also dealing with the princess at the same time. And now the rascals are out, dropping the rascals right at the back of his king tower. So one of the rascals goes to the other side while the other two go one way. But now look at Jones responding with the rare recruit. He has to respond to that
That
goblin
Goblin
barrel,
Barrel.
and he
Yeah.
does. A bit too
Funny
late.
enough, you
Sorry,
know, like
Kingsley.
we've seen the Rascals like too often in this tournament. Low key.
We
That's
have
another
actually.
card we've seen too often.
And it's not a common card, right? But we've been seeing it in almost every single match. It's surprising how many people use the Rascals card. It's a card I've tried to use before, but I don't just like it. I don't know.
Same,
I
same.
I have nothing against
So
it. I just don't like the card, if I'm being honest. But yeah, now we're starting again. Collectors with the same tactic, dropping the rascals at the back. How will the collector deal with those huggies? It seems like the rascal and the prince are dealing with it quite well, but that the health is just going down and down. The huggy is doing so much damage, and now that same goblin barrel is out. He has to use his barbarian barrel to deal with that. He uses the arrows instead, but now the rascal gets to his tower. That is looking really bad for Jones on that tower. Look at the rascal, the big boy and the girl behind just taking that tower down. That tower is down by Jones. Jones has to focus a bit more on defense. Like his defense has been easily broken down in this match. He needs to lock in. He needs to do better. Come on, Jones, sit up. It's not over till it's over. That's what I believe.
Jones, if I me, I'll take that person. He's starting a good game, and game is not even over.
Yes,
Like
like take that.
take that.
Like it's time to wash your eye with Ogogoro and sit up and start going because this match is not over here, Jones. I really want to see a comeback. I want to see a game three. Something about Jones I like is you can never tell count this boy out, man. He's gonna keep on fighting to the last minute. The Barbarian Barrel dealing with the evolved Goblin Barrel quite well. But now look at the Collector. Collector wants more. Trying to charge in there, trying to use the Prince to go in. I wonder how Jones deals with it. The Royal Recruits are doing quite a good job. Jones is now trying to cycle those hogs, but I don't think it to be sufficient. Oh wow! Those arrows were really good, Kingsley. The hogs are whittling
Yeah, but
down,
it
but
came a
I
little
don't
too
think he has
late.
enough time.
Yeah, a
12
little
seconds
too late.
left. Hmm. Yeah, Collector might be right. It might be a good game. I think it's over for Jones. Ah, and this game goes to the Collector. Wow. All I can say is wow, wow, wow. That was crazy. That was, oh yeah, I just realized something. Someone just asked a question, Kingsley. Have we seen a clone spell in this tournament?
Not that I remember, to
I
be
don't.
honest.
That's true. We haven't seen that. We've seen a mirror. I saw a mirror actually yesterday,
We've seen a mirror.
or was it today? I saw a mirror. I saw a mirror yesterday, but I haven't seen a clone spell. Yeah, you're right, Samuel. I don't recall seeing a clone spell in this tournament. Maybe it happened and I just did not notice it, but I don't think I've seen a clone spell. I can almost 100% say that. But yeah, congratulations to the collector. That was really good by him. Now he's sitting in a better position in his group, and I want to see how things unfold for that group. The next match beginning in about 7 minutes. It's going to be Obito versus Olaf. Yeah, we have five more games left for you guys today. Still a lot of games left, so there's going to be a lot more content for everyone. The next game, Obito versus Olaf. Trust me, guys, you don't want to miss this. It's going to be an epic game. But now the collector is sitting at 10 crowns in his group. So Obito, if Obito, I don't even I don't even think that's it's possible actually. The only way that Obito would be able to go from the group to the knockout stages right now if not only if he wins Olaf, but he has to win with 7 crowns in one game. It's possible. You can actually get up to
No,
eight
it's not.
in 8 crowns. No, think about it this way. There are 3 games. If he wins his first game, 3 crowns. That's 3 crowns.
You
Let's say
have
his
to
second
lose
game, you have to lose. Yeah, you have to get two
and
crowns
take like 2 crowns.
and take 2 crowns, and then now win The third game with 3 crowns. That's the only way you'll be able to capitalize your crown.
That's a lot of work.
Like it's honestly going to be a bit easier for Olaf to win because Olaf has 6 crowns as well. If Olaf wins with at least 4 crowns, then he will be contending with the collector. But that's a mountain to climb. Though Obito is one of the best in the business. I wonder how Olaf deals with this. Yeah, yeah. The match is beginning in 5 minutes. I'm going to check with our team to see if they've been able to get a hold of Obito. And I think Olaf. I don't think I've seen Olaf as well. I'm going to check on that. But yeah, Kingsley, what do you think about this last match? Give me your thoughts, like a summary.
It's just defending, like, again, bad defense. Like, if you have bad defense, it wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It's just bad defense and not prioritizing. I mean, sometimes, like, maybe maybe you, like, I've had it like where you the cards you start with and the cycle you have is very bad. So you know how to not play some cards so you can get the right cycle for you. So I think that was the case for him as well.
Oh, true.
Unfortunately, it was a little too late for that. So
So yeah, yeah, I think you're right. It was the defense by Jones. It wasn't the best, I think. But honestly, I have to say, give it to Jones. Jones tried his best. I like the way he kept on pushing. Right, even in the first game, you saw how it looked like it might go Jones' way in the end. He kept on fighting on to the last minute.
hmm
That graveyard vine poison combination was causing problems, serious problems for the collector. But the collector was just able to seize the last opportunity to get that last win. So and that's what gave him the victory. But big ups to Jones though. You had game. That was a good performance you had there. I just feel like the matchup was bad. I feel this group that Jones found himself in was one of the worst groups to be in, if you ask me. Everyone in that group is a monster. You see Jones, you see the collector, you see Obito, you see Olaf. Like everyone there, no one is smiling in that group. Like how do you even come out of that kind of group? It's so difficult. So yeah, I have to say, Jones, you tried your hardest, but it's understandably so. You lost to Collector, but yeah, hopefully we see you again, time and time again, in more Iron Clash competitions. We do plan to have more and more and more. We will definitely keep you in the loop, okay? And I'm seeing some messages from our YouTube. Praise is saying, will the final be Battle of Five or Battle of Three? Do you mean so when we get into the round of 16, everything. So I don't think everyone knows it, but I'm going to say it now. When we get into the round of 16, the matches aren't like this. It's a bit different. It now becomes battle of three. What that means is after you play this dual match, whoever wins it counts as one. You play another dual match, then we give you 5 minutes to change your deck, to change your strategy. Then you play another dual match. Dual match. So we're doing battle of three. So the matches are going to be a lot longer when we get to the round of 16. Each person's time slot will be around 30 minutes when we get to the battle of three, and then after that, then after that, we will now keep on going out until we get to the finals. So that's a good question. Good question, praise. Yeah, and it's gonna be like that to the final. So for finals, it's still gonna be battle of three, like that until we crown ourselves a champion. So each person would have a bit of a chance to change, maybe. Oh, praise is saying it's so long. Maybe we change our plan, right? We have the Obito is now in the clan. Nice. I'm glad he didn't miss his match. I was really hoping. Okay, I see Obito is in. I'm seeing from your comments on YouTube, you guys don't want the Battle of Three, right? It's definitely not Battle of Five. Though. I'm seeing Battle of Three. That's insane. No, I don't think it's round of 16. That's Battle of Three. That's a mistake on my part. I think it's round of four, right? Am I mixing it up? I have to check the website. It's on the website, by the way, for anyone that isn't sure. It's on the website. I might be wrong. I think it might be the top four that plays Battle of Three, not the top 16. I'm not exactly sure if I'm being very honest. I will say check the website, but if you can't, next stream I will get back to you guys on the correct procedure for that. Okay. So yeah, the match Obito versus Olaf about to begin. Obito is now in the clan. The team has instructed him to share his match, so that match should be beginning shortly. Obito has shared the match, so we're waiting for Olaf to accept the match, and then we can all go watch Obito versus Olaf. Now the match has begun. Let's go see. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our next game. We have Olaf versus Obito. Obito in the blue, Olaf in the red. How will this match unfold? Nobody knows. Let's find out. And then look at Obito utilizing the skeleton dragon. This is a card that got buffed recently, so I think more people are using this card than before. I still don't like it. As far as I'm concerned, it does just too little damage. Look at Obito had to use the Barbarian Barrel just to help him defeat that firecracker with the dragons. And as far as I'm concerned, why would you have a dragon card that cannot defeat a firecracker? That's useless in my opinion. I don't know. Sorry, that's just me. But yeah, this is a good push by Olaf. Olaf is trying his hardest, dropping that the turret of the Hero Musketeer at the perfect opportunity. Now Obito's tower is down to 2016. That was perfect activation by Olaf. That was the best time to utilize that ability, and it has paid dividends. Now Obito's down to 2016. Olaf at 2359. Kingsley, what do you think about this match so far?
It's pretty good. It's going pretty smooth so far, and I'm hoping to see better defense in this game. To be honest.
Hmm. I like the way that Olaf just dropped the poison spell, trying to deal with that elixir pump as fast as he could. And yeah, because he knows that Obito has this coming. I feel there's going to be either a lava hound or a golem. I was just about to say that. But look at Olaf. That is so smart. He knew that Obito was low on elixir. That's why I think he was waiting for that golem to get dropped. Immediately he got dropped, dropping his own Raja and then dropping the Musketeer. I don't think that hero Barbarian Bro will be able to do much against that. That tower is down and the golem is just crossing the bridge. Obito really has to get dividends from this attack, and that's why you see now the golem is out, the evil dragon is out, the dark prince is out. I think that tower might be going down as well. But Kingsley, how do you think this offense is going to play out?
I think that power is gonna go. Like I said, it's a good gamble. He was able to. He needs to defend his second tower now, though. He saw that he was gonna be low on elixir, so he took that gamble rather than just wait for the attack to come. But he needs to defend these this push because his center tower is going like taking a lot of has taken a lot of hits. So I know he's gonna go with the push again as expected, but he doesn't waste time. He just goes straight for the top. I like his ideology. He doesn't really wait for anything. He just goes and attacks.
Yes, I see what you mean there, Kingsley. This is not looking good for Olaf. That golem is definitely getting to that tower. There's nothing to stop that. Olaf not having any building card. This is a very easy and simple win by Obito. Obito might just be able to pull it off Kingsley. Remember what I spoke about, right? He needs to get 7 crowns to win this. Now he has his 3 crowns. Let's see if he's able to do that. But the issue now is this. If he doesn't know that he needs to get a 3 crown victory, then a 7 crown victory, he might not think about doing that unless he already looked at his bracket and saw what he needed to win. If he's been watching the live stream and he's been watching the bracket, he should know that he needs 7 crowns to qualify, because even if he gets another 3 crown here, the collector would still be the one that moves on to the knockout stages. So yeah, he basically has to lose to win. That's going to be insane. Let's see how this unfolds. Obito's executioner dealing quite well with that knight. Will it be sufficient? It should be with the help of the Princess Tower, but Olaf is trying to build another push on the side there. This is a very interesting answer. Oh, I see why he did that. I was wondering why he would drop the skeleton army for that for that Electro Giant, but then I see why, because he wanted to activate his Skeleton King. That was very smart by Obito, activating the King's ability. But now look at the other side, the Knight and the Furnace going over there. Obito out of Elixir, that Knight is definitely going to connect with his tower and do some damage there. The knight does quite a good amount of damage, almost 200 per hit, and then Olaf activating just to give the knight more time to do more damage on that tower. Surprisingly, Olaf did not even try to respond to that. He just let the knight whittle away his tower. Who knows? Maybe he's trying to do this tactic, Kingsley. Maybe he's trying to get one tower down and lose this match. But let's see. Let's see how it goes though. Let's see how something tells me this is a lava hound. Oh, there's a battle healer here. There has to be that last card has to be a battle healer for Obito. Oh, it's not. It's a voice, bro. Huh? It's a customized version of the Elixir column Night Witch Electro Dragon voice, but it feels like Obito cut that deck into two and put some in his first deck and put some in his second deck. But yeah, Kingsley, what are your thoughts so far on this match? Oh, Kingsley, are you there? Okay, it doesn't seem like he's there. But
Sorry,
yeah,
I was talking on mute. My bad.
okay.
I was saying I definitely think he, I definitely think he's trying to go for something here, or I don't know. Like he looks a little passive in this game, or is it just me?
You're right, right? He's not as aggressive as he was in the previous game, but maybe I think he's waiting for something. This is deck. He tries better at double elixir, and now that we're in double elixir, I feel like we're going to see him do something more dangerous than he's been acting so far. But look at Olaf responding quite well against those electro elixir columns. Those guys do so much damage. Are you saying that tower's health is just going down and down and down?
Yep,
Now
yep,
Olaf's
yep.
down to 213. Obito is still going strong, trying to get this win. But look at that push by that Electro Giant and the Furnace there. Obito has to defend that. If not, they're both going to take each other's tower down. And they do exactly that. Now it seems like it's a battle of attrition. Who is going to destroy whose King Tower first? Olaf is doing a bit of defending. Obito not caring at all about his King Tower. He's letting Olaf have fun. Oh wow, the Night Witch actually dealing with that Electro Giant, but Olaf is not slowing down. Starting in another push. Same as Obito. These both players are going attack, attack, attack. Who is
What
gonna
if
destroy what first?
what if he knows? What if he knows he has to lose, and he's actually trying to go for the second tower and then lose, and then take it to game three? What
I
if?
think so, right? Because that has to be it. But he has to take that second tower down to solidify his position. Not just one
Yep.
tower. He needs to take two towers down. So he
Mm-hmm.
can't be trying to lose yet.
Yes.
Oh, and look at this. I like that. Oh, I like the response time by Olaf. His reflexes are so quick, always dropping the graveyard spell. Oh, this is looking really bad for Olaf. This is looking really bad for Olaf. Olaf just needs to take out. What's crazy is this? Obito only has 252 left on his tower. If Olaf just has one more good push, he needs to drop that Electro Giant at that bridge. But you see what happened by Obito. That was so
Mm-hmm.
smart by Olaf. Olaf taking game number two. This is actually crazy. If Obito actually wins a 3-star in this third match, he would be exactly in the same standing as the collector. What that means is they would both have to play a private match, and whoever wins that match would be the one going to the round of 16.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
that's only if Obito gets a 3-star in this match. He can't get a 1-star or 2-star. He has to be 3 stars. Oh my god, that is so nerve wracking. I don't think he knows this. But we all know this. We the viewers know this. So we're on our toes to see will he be able to do this. That's crazy though. This is actually like I'm on the edge of my seat right now. And even Olaf, if Olaf wins this match, Olaf, it's so funny how these two players right now. If Olaf wins this match, Olaf will be on the same standing as the collector. Even if with just a 1-star victory, he will be on the same standing as the collector. He would have to play another private match with the collector. So what that means is, for any of these two players to play to actually play against the collector, Olaf has to win at least one. What that means is, if Olaf takes Obito's towers, 2 towers down, Olaf will be the one to move on to the knockout stages. But Obito needs to take 3 of Olaf's towers down. This is incredible. There's a lava hound in this deck. This is a pure lava hound baby dragon deck. Like there's nothing you can tell me. If there's not a lava, I can almost bet money that there's a lava hound in this Obito's deck. But let's see how things unfold, right? the baby dragon is out. I'm sure Obito is just trying to make sure he can cycle the baby dragon enough to get the evolved version, the hero, the evolved goblin cage. You see the evil goblin cage? It's a card that has shocked me time and time again, Kingsley. Do you know that card can kill a picker?
Which one?
The evolved goblin cage.
Oh yeah, for sure. Even the Mega Knight, easy.
Yes, it's a crazy card. And look at your hero, Mega Minion is out, Kingsley. But yeah, Kingsley, what are your thoughts so far in this match? I feel like I've been yapping for a bit. I'm going to let you take control for a bit now.
No, no, I think you're doing fine. I think we're gonna see. They have to be really careful now, like especially Obito. He has to be super careful now in this game because one, he has to win, and two, he has to win with a like convincingly, like a 3 crown. So it has to. It means no mistakes can be made. If you're taking risks, make sure the risk is worth taking. Like so, that's what I would say.
So,
Does that make
Kingsley, I'm going to
sense?
leave. Yeah, it makes sense. I'm going to leave you to commentate for a bit. I need to handle something in the back quickly, okay? But just give me 1 sec.
No worries. You can see that definitely Olaf is pushing on the other side and then defending Obito, defending both sides. But that Mega Knight doing charging in, doing six, taking 600 out of his tower, and then he doesn't care because he goes for the other tower on the other side, and his tower is down. Will he be able to do enough damage to that tower, that big evolved baby dragon? Not so much though, but his hero Mega Minion is doing enough damage to take that tower down. They're even Stevens now, to be honest, as you can see, and he puts that down, and he's trying to take down. Ooh, and Obito takes the win.
Oh, this is the worst outcome that could happen from this match. Obito takes the win, but that would be insufficient. Not getting enough crowns to take the position over the collector. I'm sure the collector must have been on his seats watching this match, concerned, concerned so much to see if Obito would be able to pull it off. Obito winning the match, but not winning well enough. And what that means is the collector is the one that will be moving on to the round of 16 in Group G. That was crazy.
Very
That
much
was
so.
crazy. Wow.
Very much so. Yep, yep.
I know. I love watching matches like this. This kind of matches are the matches that keep me on my seat, that keep me on my toes. And to see Obito just lock in and clutch the win at the end was so good to see, but not winning well enough. And now what that means is he will have to say goodbye to Obito in the group stages. Omo, I won't lie. People have been saying this since there's no small boy in this Iron Class tournament. Like I would have never, if someone told me that Obito would not be the one to leave his group, I would have said it's a lie. But big ups to the
Hmm.
collector though. Collector, congratulations! You are moving to the round of 16. That was that
Well
was
done.
something. That was something. I know. Yeah, I'm seeing someone saying the stream is slow. Really, I hope that that's not what's still the case, right? I think our team at the back would have let me know. Maybe check your internet connectivity issues. Maybe it's that. Because I think we would have known that if the stream was slow. I'm going to confirm on my end and see if that's true. If the stream is slow, doesn't look like it's slow on my end. Uh, but yeah, yeah, it's okay. But thanks for letting us know. We're going to look into that for sure. But yeah, now we're going to our next match. We have Sean versus Venom. That's the match I want to see. Sean has been playing so well. Like Kingsley yesterday, Sean shocked everyone. Sean shocked everyone
Uh,
yesterday. And now I'm going in his group. In Sean's group, Sean's number one in his group. Then we have Star Sierra and Clasher are both in the same group, and then we have Venom in that group as well. So now Sean is playing against Venom. Venom's at the bottom of the table in that group, but still he has a chance to shine. He has a chance to at least take the second or the third position. And then we also have Clasher and Star Sierra playing right after that match in that group. This is group H. So yeah, let's see how things unfold. Yeah, and I see the Beyonder is in today. Yeah, he has a match later today. Sean versus Venom. That match is beginning in about 1 minute. I'm gonna So I wonder if Venom is online already. I'm gonna just confirm from okay, from our team at the back. I don't see Venom's name anywhere. See if Venom is online on our clan already. I don't think he is. I don't think Venom's online yet. I know there's Venom coming from a previous loss yesterday. Um, yeah, so I hope he can still show for his match today. Sean's here. Sean's happy. Sean's with 2 wins already in his group. He's just waltzing into the knockout stages. I want to see if Venom would come and have something to say about that. Because if Venom wins this match, then who goes to the knockout stages will depend on the next match between Clasher and Star. So I'm sure. So Clasher and Star here, if you guys know Venom, come and beg him, okay? Tell him, do morale high for him. Try to make sure he's able to
Morale
make his
high.
match.
Morale high.
I'm telling you, morale high, morale high. That's exactly what they need to be doing for him because they need him to win this match against Sean. But that's a mountain to climb, Kingsley. Sean is such a good player. And yeah, we're 1 minute behind. I'm going to check with the team at the back. Any word from Venom? Uh, let's see. Yeah, I'm sure the team is going to let me know shortly if Venom's available. Yeah, I hope this is not like it's kind of a repeat of what happened earlier. Kingsley when Bad forfeited his match, and that's what ended the journey of Archangel and
Mhm.
Ninja. So now it's looking like it's almost the same repeat. If we don't hear any word from Venom, it's going to end the journey of Clasher and Star technically. But yeah, let's see if Venom is able to come and play his match. I really hope he is though, because I don't like when people don't consider their other people. Basically, that's how I see it. So praise, I'm seeing here you say 3 dual rounds is what it says on the website. I think praise. If you look at the website, it says from the round of eight. I confirmed on the website too. So the round of 16 is still going to be regular one dual match, and then after the round of 16, when we get into round of eight, it's all going to be three dual matches. I just confirmed that from the website now. So if you look at the website, if you look at the bracket, it says um, um, three sets of matches. Then you see bracket round of eight, and then quarterfinals and all that stuff. If it shows round of 16 for you, refresh it. Sometimes it does that. So yeah, that's I just confirmed that now on the website. Okay. Yeah, oh, we just got what Venom is coming. Good. That's so nice. I like to hear that. I want everyone to participate in their matches. Yeah. Okay. Good. So yeah, thanks for praise for asking. It's a good question, right? It's only from round of eight that we're gonna start doing three dual matches, not just one, because it makes it more exciting, right? It makes people go back and think, okay, maybe my first dual match, I was locked into my deck. Now I can go make some changes. Let's go in again. Let's take a card out, put a card in, and make some changes. So the matches will be longer for sure, but they'll be more exciting, more electrifying for sure. Yeah. So the next match, Venom versus Sean, should be beginning shortly. And then after that, we have Clasher versus Star. I know Clasher was on our stream earlier today, so I know his son is very active. Star is already on the clan. Star is just spamming emotes on the clan. He's ready. He can't wait to go. So that's another good match. And after that, then we come to our last set of two matches. And for the last group, that should be Chucky versus Captain Levi, and then we have the Beyonder versus Mickey Beast Boy. I think Mickey Beast Boy coming from a previous win. He won a match yesterday. I'm almost certain that happened. But yeah, that's going to be Group I. This game, Captain Levi right now is number one in that group. The Beyonder and Mickey are both on the in the middle, and then Chucky is at the bottom of that group. So same, it's been a repeat of what's been happening on all the groups, right? It feels like the first is playing against the last, and if the last doesn't show up or the last doesn't play, it kind of seals the fate for everyone else. Same, so that was happening at Sean versus Venom. If Venom doesn't show up for this match, then basically it seals the fate for everyone. Same as in the two matches now, Chucky versus Captain Levi. If Chucky doesn't play that match or show up for that match, then it basically seals the fate of the Beyonder and Mickey Beast Boy. But yeah, the group stages are really, really, really shaping up. I can't wait to see how things unfold. And yeah, it's time. It's been a while. It's been almost 5 minutes after the match was supposed to begin. But yeah, I see Venom just joined the clan. Nice. That's good. We're gonna have a match, folks. We're about to have a match. Oh, that was so funny. Sean is literally saying, "Oh man, he was hoping that Venom wouldn't be able to make this match and he gets an easy win, but now he has to fight against the Venom. Let's see if Sean is able to shine one more time against Venom in this match. Just because Venom is the last in his group, that doesn't mean you can count him out. Venom is still a really good player. He deserves to be where he is right now in the group. Honestly, as far as you got into the group stages, I respect you. Like I salute you. Like it's not easy coming from the playoffs to the group stages. So if you got to the group stages, you are a good player in my book. No one can say anything about me about your play style. It's good. So it doesn't matter where you
Mhm.
land on the group, first to last on the group, you are a good player. You get all my respect, and I believe everyone that got to the group stages, you guys will get special invitations for the next Iron Clash tournament. You will get an email first before anyone else inviting you for the next tournament. Okay, so yeah, the match has begun. Sean versus Venom. Let's go watch some beautiful Clash Royale gameplay, folks. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone to the next match. We have Sean versus Venom. Venom in the red, Sean in the blue. Will the fangs of Venom be able to penetrate Sean today or not? Let's find out. Sean beginning with the fire spirit. Venom not reacting to that. I'm concerned because Venom did mention he was having network connectivity issues, and but clearly not. The Pika coming out to save the day. Pika is not the best answer for a Goblin gang if you ask me, but hey, if it works, it works. And now the princess over there trying to help deal with the Goblin drill, and
So
she
much
does so.
damage.
Right,
So much
Kingsley?
damage to that tower. So much damage to that tower. Like he's just like just those two cards are going to do so much damage. And let's see if Sean is able to defend this going forward.
But yeah, Sean has to do something about this push by Venom. But Sean defends it quite well. That was so smart by Sean, using the Goblin Drill as a defensive card, not just an offensive card, knowing when to switch between the defense and the offense, and then activating his King Tower with the Firecracker. Sean is playing so well, as he usually does, right? I'm not even surprised to see Sean displaying this kind of magnificent offensive and defensive capability. But the Venom has now dropped the evil Picker in all his glory, going slowly towards Sean's tower. That Picker needs something behind him to support him, at least a splash card.
Yep.
I feel that the princess would not be sufficient to really support that Picker.
Firecracker would have been best. The
Yeah,
firecracker would have been the
it
best.
would have been the best. You're right, Kingsley. That was not the. And now look at the Pika, an evil Pika being wasted like that. Such an expensive card, 7 elixir. When I play a 7 elixir card, I expect some form of value from that card. It's not yet double elixir, so I can't be wasting elixir. So I feel that might come back to haunt Sean, but it's all right because right, he's back to 9 elixir already, so he can always try out the game. But I would say he's still missing 3 cards on his deck. For Venom, why Sean hasn't played? Sean has shown us all his cards, so I really wonder what Venom is hiding. What is Venom cooking? What is Venom hiding under his sleeve? We're going to find out shortly. But Sean just slowly taking down Venom's tower. Venom down to 924. Sean at 2218 with the Ram Rider connects, and she doesn't. Being able to be stopped by the giant snowball and the Goblin Demolisher. And now the Goblin Demolisher is still doing a good job stopping the Firecracker. Look at the way Sean defends. I love the way he defends,
I
right?
love the way he
He's
defends
yeah,
too.
he just sending the picker on a stroll. Picker is going left, picker is going right, and now Venom sending an Inferno Dragon and then sending a Ram Rider together. But Sean dropping the evil cannon at the right moment, stopping the Ram Rider. Will she connect to that tower? No, that was insane, Kingsley. The giant snowball coming in to
I was
save the
like, I
day.
thought he was cooked. I genuinely thought he was cooked. And look at the counter he's pulling there. The counter just that tower is gone. The tower, the counter from Sean against Venom, and he's even wasting spell cards. He's just dropping poisons randomly.
I told you, Kingsley, this Sean guy is crazy. Remember, I was telling you, he's someone that I feel people need to keep their eye on in this tournament. No one's talking about him a lot, and it's concerning me because he's like a Trojan horse. He's a black card. He's a black sheep. He's just out there watching, slowly walking his way through this tournament. Now, if he wins this match, he is definitely going on to the knockout stages. And Venom beginning strong, dropping the Goblin Barrel, but Sean dealing with that quite easily with the log. The log, as far as I'm concerned, is the perfect answer to a Goblin Barrel. And then because of the elixir exchange, you actually gain elixir because it's 3 versus 2 elixir. The log costing 2, the Goblin Barrel costing 3. So you're up 1 elixir. Now let's see how Sean capitalizes in this second game, dropping the Ice Wizard. So funny, I used to use the Ice Wizard a lot, but I stopped using him because his damage was just too low and I didn't like that. But that was a good answer by Sean. Using a rocket to deal with the Asher Queen. The Asher Queen is a menace on the battlefield, and whenever you get the opportunity to deal with her, you take it. No questions asked. She can be a real problem if you let her get across that bridge. So that was really smart by Sean. But yeah, Kingsley, what do you think so far about this match?
I think it's pretty good. I'm really surprised I never seen Sean play, but I love how he plays. He's very tactical, defends very well, knows what he's doing. So yeah, I'm enjoying this game. Look at that. Just look at that.
Oh no, this is so bad. This is so bad. Venom did not respond to that X-Bow
I was
fast
like,
enough.
what's going on here?
The X-Bow is just having fun at the other end, just
That
taking
tower is
that
gone.
tower
That
down.
tower is gone.
Molly would, if Molly was watching his match, he'd have a smile on his face, watching an X-Bow just decimate the tower from beginning to end from the other end. One X-Bow. That was crazy. It's a
That was
crime.
a nasty one.
Sean has to deal with it. A rare delivery. Perfect answer for an Archer Queen. Then she activates her ability. That was smart by Venom, but then Sean dropping the Tesla, stopping her from getting a hit on his tower. I like Sean, he's a clean player. He doesn't want to get any dirt on his shoes. He doesn't want his tower to get scratched at all. And now both players are watching, waiting for the double elixir. I think Venom wants to begin an attack. He has to put something in front of this wizard. I think it's going to be a Mega Knight. Will it be a Mega Knight? Yes, it is. An evil Mega Knight, an evil witch and wizard. How will Sean respond to this? A Tesla might be coming out. Oh no, it's a Valkyrie. Is that an evil Valkyrie? Or is it a
Yeah,
regular?
you
Yeah, it's
know
an evil Valkyrie. Wow, a mirror spell, mirroring the Mega Knight. Wow, talk about Mega Knights or Mega Knights just hopping around. But whoa, I didn't even notice how Sean dealt with the previous attack, the Wizard and the
very
evil
easy.
Mega Knight.
Yep, he was able to use the. Yeah, he's basically like untouchable at this point.
That's crazy. Sean is playing so efficiently. He's not wasting an elixir. Are you seeing that placement? Dropping the rocket at the perfect location. Now dropping the Valkyrie at this end so both towers can engage with it. How is he going to deal with that attack queen? We're going to find out. The Tesla. Perfect answer. Then it went. That was insane. That interaction. When she turned invisible, the Tesla went inside. Sean. That was epic. Oh my god. Watching this Sean play is like poetry, man. It's beautiful to watch. That was insane.
That was really good.
Wow. I feel bad for anyone that's going to have to meet Sean in the knockout stages because look at this guy, man. Who is this guy, Sean? It's very quiet, very humble. Doesn't do much. Just goes plays his match. He doesn't even use an emote. I just drop my play my match and I just go back home and I go and talk to my friends. It's not serious. Nothing. No big deal. Others are shaking, sweating, but Sean is just playing it so calmly. Nah, I'm a Sean fan. I'm a Sean fan. I'm sorry. Like I've been telling people
Yeah,
since
the
you see
boy is
Sean,
good. The boy is good.
the boy is good. You see Sean, you see Wesley. You guys have to watch these people. They are, they are hidden monsters. They are wolf in sheep clothing. You need to watch these two guys. But yeah, now we're going to the next match. It's Star CR versus Clasher. The match beginning in 2 minutes. I see Star is already ready. Star has been ready for a while. He's been here. He's been pumped and ready. I don't know about Clasher though. I haven't seen Clasher today. I wonder if he's in. I hope he's in. Yeah. So yeah, the match goes to Sean. Um, I'm gonna check with the team at the back if Clasher is ready. Yeah. But Kingsley, yeah, that last match with Sean, that was a good match, right? That was such a clean match.
It's such a really good match. I'm not gonna lie to you. Very good defense. He has a Sean. I'm a fan of Sean now. He gives me Golem vibes.
He does. Clinical play. They don't waste elixir at all. They are thinking like 3 steps ahead. Like the placement is perfect, the right cards to use at the right moment. His reaction time has been good. Just knowing what to do at every. He's like a robot. Like I see you're playing against ChatGPT.
Hmm. Hmm.
That was clean. That was clinical. And now the next match about to begin: Star CR versus Clasher. I don't know if the team has been able to get a hold of Clasher. Okay, yeah, I just got word that the Clasher is coming online. Yeah, let's see how things go. Yeah, we're waiting for Clasher to come online. Um, I don't think Clasher is online yet. I'm gonna go check and see if Clasher is actually in the clan. I might be wrong. He might already be in the clan, and he just. Oh yeah, he's online already. So the match might be beginning very very shortly. Yeah, I see Clasher is online. Let's see how things go. Star is itching, man. Star can't wait to begin this match. I can't wait to watch this match too. Where is Clasher though? Clasher is someone who has been active recently, but seems he's making a late debut. Yeah, Star has shared his match. We're waiting on Clasher to accept. I see he's online, so I think he should be accepting shortly, and he does.
Uh,
The match has
there we
begun.
go.
Welcome back, guys, for another match. We have Clasher versus Star CR. Star in the blue, Clasher in the red. Let's see how this game unfolds. Star has been waiting for this match. She's been itching for a bruising, and now he's here. Let's see if his impatience will pay out this time around. The hero Mega Minion is out. Slowly going towards the Tower of Clasher. Will he activate the ability? I don't think he needs to because those guards are because it's gonna get distracted by the guards and then the Princess Tower will just stay and just be doing some damage. And then look at the Magic Archer doing some damage from the other side. And look at Star trying to be sneaky, trying to send the lumberjack on the other end to get some damage, to get some damage in that tower. But it was responded to quite well by Clasher. And now Clasher now trying to be sneaky on his own. Send the Hawks at that end while the Magic Archer does so much damage to Star's tower. But Star deals with that too with the Goblins. This is a Zumi Iduri kind of match, Kingsley. It's aura for aura. They send, they respond, they use the response to send, and then respond again. It's back to back, Kingsley. Back to back epic matches. And I wonder how these things will play out. But yeah, Kingsley, what are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, it looks like it's really back to back, but what you notice is they're really defending well. As much as it's going back to back, they're actually really defending well, and not much is being taken out from the towers. And that I was about to say, like, that lumberjack was getting a little too close for comfort.
It was. It actually was, right?
So yeah, but like, again, they're taking their time. As much as they're rushing things, they're actually taking their time.
And the Golem is out. This is a very interesting deck by Star Sierra. What is the Golem going
That
to
tower is
do?
gone. That tower is gone.
I
He
think,
doesn't defend that. Oh, he defended that magic archer well, but that
yeah, but
tower is
still.
gone. Like he did.
Hmm. So this is a very strange deck that Star is carrying, quite heavy. The Golem with the bomber, and that bomber needed support badly, but didn't have any support. And now it's looking like it's all going Clasher's way. Like I don't see how Star comes back from this test. I know Clasher has the tower that is down to 1402, but still though, I don't see how things could really work out very well. Now look at that Royal Hog is. There's no way that that tower is not down. The golem is out again. What is he going to send behind the golem? I wish he had like a wizard or a witch or something other than all these ground troops, like the bomber, than like the elite barbarian. These are not good helps for a golem. Not the best deck in my opinion for Star, if you ask me. Would that tower go down? Will it actually go down? I'll be shocked if it goes down. I
I'll be
think it
shocked if it
will.
doesn't.
What?
I'll be shocked if it doesn't.
We are still in this game, folks. We are going to overtime. But Kingsley, are you looking at this? Look at the amount of damage that Star did to Clash's
Yep.
Tower. But look at the mother was changing those hogs to hogs. I like when she turns hogs into hogs. Like, look at this hog she's about to kill right now. That's going to turn to another hog that's going to go. It's like the funniest thing to me. I don't know why.
Hong
The baby
Kongs.
dragon is going to turn to a hog as well. It's all hogs. It's raining hogs on this battlefield today. Will they connect to that tower? Will the magic archer be able to stop them? Oh
Ooh.
no! Did you see? That was crazy!
Yeah, that's
Perfect
one thing about the
activation.
Mega Mania hero. Like that's what he does. But now can he has to defend this now because those hogs, those royal hogs, and that bandit is gonna do a lot of damage to his tower. And it's going if he doesn't defend this, oh, very close, very close. But why would you be dropping your golem there?
I
Why? Like
know. Why there?
go for the 3 crown.
Go
Like
for the trick. Exactly. It's like I don't know. Maybe he sees something we don't see, but I doubt it. Like that is not where I would have dropped that golem by any means necessary. Oh, look at this, Kingsley. Maybe he was right. Maybe that was the right choice because that tower should be going down. The Hawks won't have enough time to get there. Oh, he
nope,
defended that. This game's gonna go
nope,
to Clash
not
of
enough
what?
time.
That was
Not enough time.
crazy.
Not enough times. I was right. See, do you see how much HP
Health
was
left,
left on that
yes.
tower? If he went for the king tower, he would have taken it.
He would have. He would have taken it actually. That was crazy. Down to the wire. I love matches like this. Now we're in game two. Star CR versus Clasher. Beautiful display in the previous match. Let's see how these two play this time around. Same tactic, dropping the archers at the back, trying to spread out the playing field, trying to spread out to a bit of a bait tactic. And yeah, that exactly playing aura for aura. Dropping both the minions, dropping the skeletons, but look at Star responding with the arrow. That was a good response. And then his tower able to take care of the remaining archer. Both players at the stalemate kind of ish. I look Asher's down a bit, but I'm going to consider that the stalemate really. That's basically untouched. And then look at this. Star sending the guards out, but Clasher responding with with the log. That was a good response. Now Star dropping a witch. That witch would definitely need support. And Clasher dropping a hunter. Both players are. This is a very similar deck these two players are using. I know that the cards are not the same, but the play style and the technique of these decks are very similar to me. Who will Star drop in front of his witch? Apparently no one. Why isn't Star dropping anyone to support his witch? That's
I
weird.
mean, people have their tactics. So like, yeah,
Yeah.
maybe he's not trying to play the conventional way because that's what people will expect.
The conventional way, right? The traditional tank in front, splash damage behind, right? But yeah,
Yeah.
now he has a giant as the zero. It's a hero giant. Will he activate the ability? I don't think so. Kingsley, funny enough, I don't think we've seen a hero giant once in this tournament.
I think this is the first time. Yeah.
I think it's the first time. Yeah, that's actually cool. I've not seen that this tournament. But yeah, now look at this push by Clasher. The ghost in front, the hunter behind. How will he deal with this? The witch, the evil witch, a really good answer. I wish he saved enough elixir to drop the the giant in front of the witch, but I don't think that giant should be on his cycle right now. The witch and Ebola. Honestly, as far as I'm concerned, Ebola is a tank. That's a good tactic right there.
Yeah,
And
the
look
Bolas
at
is tank
Clasher
for sure.
responding with a lightning spell. That was good by Clasher. With the bowler get another hit, it doesn't get another hit. Clasher down to 15-32, so it looks like Star is going to be better this game compared to the last game. Oh, interesting. A graveyard spell. A graveyard without a poison, a graveyard without a fine, a graveyard without a bit, just a graveyard. Will he pay dividends? This is looking like a good tactic. That giant is just punching it away. That tower is down.
Yep,
Star
yep,
locked
yep.
in this round. Star definitely locked in this round. But Kingsley, what do you think so far?
I think his tactics are weird. Oh, now we see lightning. I think his tactics are weird, but like it's paying dividends, and I'm surprised we're not really like that. That is very annoying.
I know. We are definitely going to game three. There's no way for Clasher to come back from this. And I think he knows that too. Notice he's not really attacking anymore. He's just like, you know what, sure, let's go to game three. This is the final game, the game that decides it all. Game number three. Who is going to come out victorious between these two players? We have Star CR and Clasher. Who will come out on top? Let's find out. Star starting with the Skellies. I think a Skeleton King should be part of his deck, but probably not. Maybe he was trying to cycle through that. I don't know. But he has the evil skeleton with him, and we know the evil Skarmy can be very dangerous when used quite well. I wonder what Star is going to put in front of his wizard, because right now we have no idea. And Clasher with the Valkyrie going closer and closer towards Star's wizard. Star not dropping anything in front, just letting the wizard die, because definitely that Valkyrie is going to deal with that wizard, and then the Dark Goblin also being able to help her out a bit. But oh, I know this deck. Where is your battle healer? I knew it's skeleton army in, skeletons in. There has to be a battle healer somewhere in this deck. And then the tornado spell. I think the tornado is gonna be for an electro dragon, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Kingsley, what do you think about this match so far?
I think it's going really good. Star is really proving his mettle. But you know, it's winner takes all now at this point. It's winner takes all. So he's gotta lock in and actually like what happened to defense in this game? Like why are people not defending today? Like I think we've only seen one good defense, and that was
That
Sean.
was Sean, yes. Like people are not really defending today. I don't know if it's nerves or everyone is focusing more on crowns, crowns, crowns. Because I know we mentioned that if people have the same amount of points, it's crowns we're
Mm,
gonna choose to decide. So I
that's
think everyone is.
that evil Valkyrie coming to save Clasher there. Like that was clutch.
I
That
know,
evil
right?
Valkyrie was just there on time. Hmm?
Oh, what is
What's
Star
going on with
doing?
Star?
Oh no, it's over. That
Full
tower is definitely
connection.
gone. Is it connection? I think it's out of elixir. He didn't have enough elixir.
Jeez.
Okay. Now Star really needs to lock in. He needs to get that 747 tower down. It reminds me of the 737 ad. 737. But now let's see how he's gonna do this. Huh, Star's focusing on the other side. The Skeleton King is out. The Night Witch is out. The E-Golem is out. Let's see if this tactic pays dividends. Look at the void. Look at the amount of rays coming down on that. Oh no, that tower is
Yeah,
down.
that
This is
power's gone.
smart. Star might just be able to take this Kingsley. Are you seeing what's going on here?
I'm definitely seeing what's going on. He keeps going for the
This is
last
smart.
tower.
I love what he did there. Using the Night Witch to defend and then starting an hour attack, dropping the Elixir Golem just at the middle
That
there.
tower is gone.
Second tower is down. Will he get a 3-star in this battle? Has Clasher given up? He has. He's focusing more on attack right now when he should not be. The
I
ritual
mean,
has been dropped.
you
It's
can't
over.
blame that. That is over. It's over.
Will it be a
Because
three
you still
star?
have the.
What? One elixir. That's crazy.
That's so unlucky. Oh my god. Not enough time. Not enough time.
No, that was sick. That was really really
One
sick. I
HP is
literally
crazy.
screamed. That was
1 HP
crazy.
is crazy.
I love that.
Yeah, I'll be rolling in my grave.
I know. I know. And like this, that's the perfect opportunity to send a petition to Supercell. Like, come fix this. Come fix this. This is bullshit. What? That was crazy. That was actually crazy. I'm seeing some comments on the YouTube page. I want to read those comments now. Give me a sec. I'm seeing Jones is saying I really hate e-golem decks. E-golem decks are very difficult to deal with. If you're a person that doesn't use a heavy beatdown deck, like my deck is a heavy beatdown deck, so I love when people use the e-golem against me because that's what I want to see. I want to gain elixir because it helps me out a lot. But for other people that don't use those kind of decks, it's a problem to deal with. And I'm seeing people are saying that they underrate my boys. Make the cash prize 5 million. Dylan, I have never met you before, Dylan Oprah. Thank you for joining our stream. This is the first time I'm seeing your name on our YouTube chat. I normally know every single person on our chat, but yeah, thanks for joining our stream. I don't know who your boys are, but yeah, hopefully you can introduce them to us. Put their names on the chat so we can know who your boys are. But yeah, win going to Star Seattle. That was such a good game by Star versus Clasher. Sadly, though, I think it's not going to change much because on that group Sean is the one that's going to be moving to the knockout stages. But still, good show by Star. At least he ends the tournament as the second in the group. If we were doing top two, moving on to the knockout stages, then he would have been moving on as well. This is such a it's so sad. So many goodbyes. So many people that tried their hardest, but still not enough. Yeah, now we're moving to our last two set of games today. We have the next match beginning in 1 minute. Captain Levi already online, already waiting, versus Chucky. I don't know if I've heard from Chucky today. I have to check with the team at the back if Chucky is available. Okay, yeah. So the team at the back is trying to see if they can get a hold of Chucky. That match should be beginning in 1 minute, but I see Captain Levi is already online. He's ready. He's waiting. Uh, Yeah, let's see if Chucky comes online and oh okay, I see Chucky is online. So let's begin that match. Chucky versus Captain Levi. Captain Levi has shared the duo match. We're waiting on Chucky to accept it, and then we go from there. That's gonna be a fun match to watch. I can't wait. If Captain Levi wins this match, then he would be moving on to the knockout stages. So Chucky has a mountain to climb, and I'm sure the Beyonder and Mickey are begging Chucky to win to actually win this match. Because if Chucky wins, then the Beyonder and Mickey Beast Boy have an opportunity. But yeah, the game is underway. Captain Levi versus Chucky. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to our second to the last match of today. We have Captain Levi versus Chucky. Captain Levi in the blue corner, Chucky in the red. Captain Levi now topping his group, always with the same emote, the pig flying emote. It's an emote that Captain Levi always drops. Chucky has a mountain to climb. Honestly, I want to see an upset. I'm kind of rooting on Chucky, and Chucky beginning with a golem. You don't see that often, Kingsley. That's crazy. Chucky's a
What the hell
madman.
is wrong with these golem people?
They're
I guess we're tired.
everywhere, Kingsley. Everyone is using a golem deck. Like I didn't know the golem was this popular a card. Like I had no idea.
I'm surprised too.
And the Sweet Empress just trying her best to take that golem down. The Mega Minion out there trying to deal with that Sweet Empress with the bats to support, and it does. Is the golem still? Is any golem alive? Yeah, no,
No.
none of the golems. But then look at that response by Chucky using the lightning throw to take down those other cards. Captain Levi dropping a Spirit Empress on the ground, but insufficient. Look at that Night Witch doing so much damage. Captain Levi down to 945. That was crazy. That was a heavy push by Chucky Kingsley. If Chucky just
Mm-hmm.
repeats exactly what he did, he would be able to win this match easily. Look at Chucky. Chucky didn't come to play.
Ooh,
I,
that was,
that's gonna piss
that
Chucky
was,
off. Well, it's
yes,
a
he
six
has
for
that.
six, so it's not really a waste if you're asking. I think it's a good choice to use the lightning spell to deal with an elixir collector and then still get some damage on that tower. But now the
Here
column
comes the
is
total
out
damage.
again. Here comes the money. Oh, column for Lava Hound. Stone versus Stone. Who will shake first? Let's see. Now let's see who Chucky puts behind that golem. I'm sure it's gonna be Night Witch. It should be a Night Witch and a Mega Minion. Oh, the Electro Dragon is out. Okay, good, good. But now it's going to have to deal with that Lava Hound. It's going to get distracted. The Night Witch is also her bat is going to get distracted to deal with that Lava Hound. Why she will be left defenseless to aid the Golem. I don't think this push is going to be as good as the last one. The Golems are still going towards the tower. They were able to deal with the Goblin Horde quite easily. But look at that Mega Minion dealing with that Golem quite easily. But look at this. I didn't even notice that Chucky's 2 minion and 2 cards were still moving forward. The skellies get to the tower. Will that tower go down? No, it doesn't. Whoa, one more hit. Come on. Oh, wow. I really do not know how much damage an Electro Dragon does. Look at Captain Levi activating the Mega Minion at the perfect moment. Then Chucky using the lightning throw just to help the Electro Dragon. And now the minions are going in. Captain Levi trying to attack from the other end. I don't know if it is a bait tactic or he's just giving up on that tower. I think he's giving up on that tower. He's just going to focus on the other one. Chucky dropping a golem as a distraction mechanism, if you ask me, so he can distract them. He just needs to defend for the next 10 seconds. Look at Chucky, though, Kingsley. This was so good by Chucky. Game one going to Chucky. That was so clean, so clinical by Chucky. I'm so impressed.
Levi, just know that the reason you lost is because Dennis was rooting against you. So
I wasn't rooting against Captain Levi. I love Captain, my guy. But it's just I love to see
You go,
underdogs win.
you go explain, no evidence.
I knew you activate it. I just knew it. Oh, forcing Captain Levi's hand to use the arrows. Now Captain Levi has spent five elixir. Sorry, Chucky has spent five elixir. Captain Levi was still at just three. Let's see how this game unfolds now. Chucky using the band. That was so smart by Chucky. He was trying to catch Captain Levi unawares, right, by using the bandit just to try and get a hit in that on that one lady and then get to the tower. Oh, Chucky needed to defend that cannon card. I don't like when people don't defend the cannon card. The cannon card does so much damage. People don't understand how
It
much
does
damage the cannon
actually.
card does. So people need to look at it.
It really does a lot of damage.
It does, right? Like, but still, I want to see how this game unfolds. Captain Levi with the same tactic, activating the goblins when they get to the tower, and that has been helping him to get Chucky's tower down to where it is now. Captain Levi basically untouched. When he activated, I knew he's going to activate it. That was so smart by Chucky. Timing the activation for when the getting barrel drops and then activating. I wish the Golden Knights ability came back a bit faster. It comes out so slow that it's almost impossible for you to see someone use a Golden Knight ability twice. But what was I saying? That's insane! I was just saying it's impossible, but the impossible just became possible. Chuck is showing us that he doesn't live in this realm of impossibilities. He is going to do things that we thought would never happen. Now, look at this. The picker going on his own. Chucky needs to help the picker out by dropping something. The picker being able to deal with the cannon card, and now look at the goblins coming to deal with that picker. Without mortar locking on the tower, I think if it wasn't for the electro wizard, it would have, but the electro wizard coming in clutch. Still, the mortar getting one hit on that tower. He's
Just
not look,
enough.
he's not getting, he's not looking really, really good for Chucky. But yeah, Kingsley, what do you think so far about this match?
I think Captain Levi trying to impose his will on this second match because he has to. If he loses, that's gonna be, I don't know, the repercussions in his group
If he
because you
loses,
can
trust
see
me,
that
the
Chucky's trying to
Beyonder and Mickey will be
overwhelm him.
celebrating.
You can clearly see that Chucky's trying to overwhelm him in this second round here. Also
Mm.
as well, no, he's not backing down, and I'm expecting him to drop the pecker soon. I'm surprised he hasn't, maybe because of lack of elixir. Oh, that that prince is doing a lot of damage there.
He is. I have to say
But
though,
again,
sorry, Kingsley.
again, Levi is defending very well, but not enough. Like he's not being able to. Usually, like when people have a mortar deck, they always pair it with a Tesla. Like I'm surprised he didn't use a Tesla in this one to defend because that would have been very good and adequate for this deck. But he's slowly chipping away at Chucky's towers.
I know, right? I think look. I think this match will go to Captain Levi. Most of his attacks have been able to hit, and no, it's over now. I think Shoki has realized that it's over, and now game two going to the captain, to the capitan, Captain Levi. Now we're going to game three, folks. Will Chucky be able to come out on top of this? I am on my toes. This match is electrifying. I want to see who comes out on top. This match is shaking Group I. The Beyonder and Mickey must be watching this match right now, praying for Chucky to come out on top of Captain Levi because they know that he is their last chance to secure a spot at the knockout stages. The Berserker now going slowly towards the cannon. The cannon dealing with her quite easily with the help of the Ice Spirit. And then look at Captain Levi. The Goblin Drill. See, honestly, Kingsley, another card that we've seen time and time again in this tournament is the Goblin Drill. Always constantly coming back. Constantly coming back. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm just watching the game and trying to see what the plan is because yeah, it's now a game of everybody has to be extra careful in this game. If they lose, that's it.
Hmm.
That
Yeah.
Goblin Bar is doing damage. That Goblin Bar is very. It's a lot if you don't deal with it.
Look at the range of the Dark Goblin. I did not think that it was going to turn back from there.
Oh, it will. It will. The
I,
range is actually insane.
yes, the range is crazy. It's looking like the same range. He's still go. Look how far that knight is, and he's still shooting. Oh my god, that goblin, that was amazing. That was so clinical. That goblin. That goblin has offered the most value to Chucky than any other card that he has
Mm.
played in this match. And then the princess chipping away. I love the message that Chucky is trying to send to Captain Levi. It's all cheap damage. He just has to keep on cycling that princess, cycling that
It's so
goblin
annoying.
barrel.
Like it's cheap damage. Like it's so annoying and
Oh,
it's
this is
cheap.
looking bad for Chucky. This is looking bad for Chucky. That evil goblin drill is doing so much damage there. I don't think the goblin that goblin was sufficient enough to stop that. And look at the knight now stopping the bombers. Chucky's tower has gone down drastically because of just that evil goblin drill. I knew it. Because I was wondering, isn't Captain going to respond to this? And I knew he was just waiting to respond to that. That giant snowball got such a good answer for the Goblin Barrel. Now, what will Chucky use to chip on on Captain Levi's tower? And do you know what's happening here? You see why Captain Levi dropped the Tesla right in front there,
Yep,
right at the edge there, just so that if Chucky ever drops his princess, that Tesla will respond to that.
yep. I can see, and also the bombers too.
Yeah, this is not looking really good for Chucky. Chucky was having the upper hand, but it seems like the tables have turned.
Still not too far. I wish they came out turn, but like still close enough. Like he's still able to get there. Like you see those two Valkyries. If he doesn't stop this,
Like I think the Captain Levi has found an answer to Chucky's playstyle. If he sends another Goblin drill to that tower there, it's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I see that one is going in now. Smart answer by. Oh, the
yep.
poison is also Captain Levi's poison. It's over. This game is
No,
going.
I won't say it's over. I won't say
That.
it's over. He just needs to defend this.
Oh, this is gonna be crazy. Oh no. I don't see how. He has the poison spell. He just needs to cycle now. All he needs to do is cycle. Look at Chucky trying to send everything he has because he knows it's a bit too late now. Oh no, the poison spell is out. It's over.
Yep.
Game going to Captain Levi. That was crazy, Kingsley. That was insane. Impeccable performance by Chucky. I like that. He showed that just because he's at the bottom of his group, that doesn't mean you should count him out. And he played so technically well. And I would love to see more of Chucky in the future. But yeah, GG's to Captain Levi. That was clean. That was clean. Like that could have gone either way. Like Chucky had the upper hand there. I think Captain Levi just started to understand and he adapted to Chucky's playstyle, and that's what gave him the upper hand in that match. That was good.
Really good. It was really good gameplay.
It was.
Now, good that he was down the first game, but they was come back.
Okay, and now we are going to the last game of the stream. It's the Beyonder versus Mickey Beast Boy. I wonder if they're both online. I haven't heard any word from. Okay, I see Mickey's online. Is the Beyonder in? Beyonder is someone I've been a fan of since like day two. I want to see how he plays in this um in this tournament. I'm gonna check with the team at the back to see after if the Beyonder has been active. Yeah, even Praise is saying that he's surprised that we got to game three for this Chucky versus Captain Levi match. Chucky really pulled up. He really pulled up to this match. He was like, okay, I pulled up because that was so clean. He persevered. Like this is not the Chucky that we've been seeing as far as I'm concerned. Chucky played so well today. Like if he just locked in that final match, I think he would have come with a victory. Like Kingsley, what don't you think so too? I think he because at first he had the upper hand, but then slowly, Captain kept on adapting and he started getting the upper hand against it. That Goblin Drill was a problem. But right, Kingsley, how was that previous match?
It was pretty good. I've never seen Turkey play, but I've seen Levi play. So I was expecting it to go to Levi away, but I didn't expect it to go to game three. To be honest,
Hmm.
um, well defended. He knew he had to lock in after he lost that match, that first match. He knew he had to lock in. But big ups to Chucky because he uh he was inches away from beating Levi as well. So
Hmm. Okay. So the next match beginning in 1 minute. I can't wait for this final match of the day. Chucky, sorry, not Chucky, it's Beyonda versus Mickey Beast Boy. I think the game can begin here. Both players are active. Yeah, so I just got word from the team at the back that the Beyonder is currently looking for a place in his house with good network, which we encourage. You should do that. Like I'd rather we take a few more minutes to give you the time to find good network where you are, so that you don't run into issues with network connectivity during your match. So yeah, yeah. For you guys in the YouTube chat, what do you guys think about the matches we've had so far? They've been clean, right? I love the set of matches that we've had so far. The past five matches have all occurred, and the group stage is beginning to shape up quite well. Now from Group I, I can say without a doubt that Captain Levi is the one moving on to the knockout stages. So just basically from today, I think we've gotten four people that have moved on to the knockout stages from today. But hey, there are 16 groups. That means there are still eight people to still move on to the knockout stages. I know Group A is still we still need someone from Group A. And let me check actually. Group J, we still need someone from Group J. Group K, we still need someone from Group K. Group L2, Group M, Group N, Group O, Group P, and Group A as well also doesn't have. I think the only groups that have people that have moved on is Group B, Group D, I believe. Yes, Group D, Group E, and Group F, and now sorry, Group F, Group H, Group G, Group H, and Group I. Wow, okay, a lot of groups actually. That's one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, we've gotten seven people in the knockout stages now. That's crazy. Seven people. That means we are missing nine more people to move on to the knockout stages. It's getting real, folks. Like by the end of next weekend, because we only have matches next Saturday. Next Sunday we have a. By the way, for all of you that are out there, next Sunday we have a webinar that's coming up. So I know it's not a match, right? It's just a webinar where we want to give you guys information of on what's coming new to the Ion League. We have the Ion credits that are coming new to the Ion League. We have the Ion Kings tournaments, which for everyone that's been eliminated, this is the chance for you to still have bragging rights by participating in the Ion Kings. Trust me, you're going to want to know about that. And then we also have the Ion Mentorship Program. So these three things we are going to talk about deeply in in the webinar we're having next Sunday. Don't worry, we're going to send out an email to every single person as a reminder to let you guys know it's going to be on YouTube. We don't know the time yet, but definitely next Sunday. But it's good is we haven't set the time yet, but we will let you guys know when we set the time. Okay, so you don't want to miss that webinar. It's a webinar that you're going to give you a lot of information about what we have coming new to the Ion League. Touching on those 3 points, the Ion credits, the Ion Kings, and the Ion mentorship program. If you're going to miss it for anything, don't miss it for the Ion Kings. That's something that you guys would be very interested in, because not only do you gain a lot of bragging rights by being an Ion King, because your name is on our website, your picture is on our website, you also gain Ion credits by participating. So every time you defend your throne, you earn Ion credits, and you can use those Ion credits to buy merch for free. Then you can get Ion branded T-shirts, hoodies, jackets, vests, caps, like lanyards, wristbands. There's so much you can get, and you can get this all for free by using Ion credits. So that's why I keep on telling everyone that's on the stream right now. If you haven't already, make sure you create an account on our website. Because if you create an account on our website, you can now start earning points every single day that you log into our website. So yeah, don't miss it. It's an opportunity I don't want to waste. Because the more you wait, the more you're basically leaving money on the table. So yeah, we're still waiting for our next match. The Beyonder versus Mickey Beast Boy. Mickey is already here. He's ready. He's waiting. I really hope we get a hold of the Beyonder shortly, because we all want to um we all want to participate and watch this match and see how it unfolds. And that's our final match of today. And then we'll be back again next Saturday for some more Clash Royale gameplay. The schedules are already out on the website. So I hope everyone has already checked the website for their next matches. It's very easy. Simply go to www.theionleague.net. Then you're going to go on the tournaments. There's a drop down. You're going to see group schedule. Click on group schedule. then you're going to be taken to the schedule page. You have to make sure you change the drop down though from week 1 to week 3 to make sure that you get to the right matches because all week 1 matches are already played. We're in week 2 right now, and these are the last matches. So those will have been played already. Next week is week 3. So you want to make sure you change the drop down to week 3. After you do, you'll be able to see all the matches for next week. Okay? So yeah, it's that easy. I'm seeing a question. Has the secret word been done? No, it hasn't been done yet.
No, you're not supposed to
Samuel.
answer that.
I
You're not
know, right?
supposed to answer
I should
that.
be telling them. Why am I telling you if it's been done or not? Go find out by yourself.
We've done it. We've done it. We did it in the start of the stream.
So you feel like me and Kings, you are doing good cop, bad cop, bad cop. Okay, the match is about to begin. The Beyonder is about to begin. The match, tennis, English. Oh. So let's see. The match is about to begin. The Beyonder versus Mickey Beast Boy. Okay, the match has begun. Let's go watch it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, parents and grandparents, welcome to our final match of the stream. It is Mickey Beast Boy versus the Beyonder. The Beyonder in the blue, Mickey Beast Boy in the red. This is going to be an epic match. It's our final match of the stream day, the final match of Group I. Let's see which of these players come out on top. Mickey starting with the charge, the Dark Prince charge. How would the Beyonder deal with this? The Picker coming slowly to help him deal with that. Sadly, the Barbarian Barrel came out a bit too late, and then the Prince was able to connect to his speaker. I'm sure he wanted the Prince to connect to the Barbarian Barrel instead, and that other Prince should be able to deal with that. I like this Mickey Beast Boys deck. It's a charge deck. Do you know that, Kingsley? It's all
Yep.
charge, charge, charge. The Prince, the Dark Prince, the Hawk Rider. Talk about someone that is just an aggressive player. I wonder what we're going to see next. The Ram Rider? I don't even know. Or maybe a Battle Ram. Talk about someone that doesn't care about defense. Just all offense, offense, offense. But yeah, Kingsley, what do you think about this match so far?
I don't know what to expect, to be honest. Like I'm still gauging and watching and trying to see how they play. And yeah, that's a nice play between the hogs for Beyond them. But let's see how if it's gonna. Oh, he has.
It
But
didn't
I
work.
don't know what to expect.
Did you notice that he tried to use the tornado to use the Hawks to activate his King
And it
Tower?
almost cost him because he almost pulled another hog from the other side to one side.
I know. That was so funny. His towers were not letting up, and the tower killed the Hawk before the Hawk was able to hit his King Tower. So in the end, that was a
Mhm.
waste of the tornadoes. Well, not really a waste. At least it dragged the Hawks away a bit. So maybe it saved him maybe some health points, but not enough. Look at that picker getting the hit in that Hog Rider, dealing with the Hog Rider quite easily, but still the Hog Rider was able to get a hit on the tower. But if you notice, Kingsley, both of these players are playing neck and neck. Mickey at 2183, the Beyonder at 2211. I can't tell you how this game is going to unfold. Both players are playing kind of similar decks, if you ask me. Both kind of beat down, rush down decks. The Hogs are out. How will Mickey deal with this? Probably a tornado spell again, maybe. Or no, he
No, I
doesn't.
don't think he needs to. I don't think he needs to.
I was thinking he wanted to activate his King Tower with a tornado spell again, but well, no need for that clearly. And now he's trying to start his own push. The Hog Rider in front of the Executioner, but then the Giant Skeleton coming out to help to destroy that
Oh,
Hog
but I still
Rider.
getting one hit.
I know Hog Riders, they're a bit tanky. People don't even understand how tanky those cards could be. And this was very smart by Mickey Beast Boy, using the tornado spell to group all the cards together so the Executioner can come out on top. But the Giant Skeleton Bomb should be able to deal with the Executioner just like I
Oh,
suspected. Look
those
at the
were
damage.
hogs. Ooh, my jeez. Oh my goodness. Those were all hogs just doing the Lord's work.
That is crazy. This is the second time I've seen a 747 on someone's tower. What is going on? Huh? That's strange. But yeah, the Beyonder whittling the Mickey Beast Boys tower down slowly and slower and slower. And I love Mickey. Mickey knew that something was going to come out to defend that Hogrider, so he pre-dropped that fireball spell, and he helped. I think the Hogrider was able to get 2 hits on that tower, not just one. But look at that, the hero wizard has been activated. The Hogs on one side, the Giant Skeleton on the other side, but none of those get to the tower, sadly. Mickey, but still, the Beyonder is still playing quite well. Mickey Beast Boy on the ropes. Will he be able to recover from this? The hell got that one hit,
I'm surprised he's not
two hits.
activating his wizard there.
I know, right? That was surprising by the Beyond. Not activating, but maybe he's saving it for something else. But honestly, this game could still go anyone's way. The Beyond are down to 7-11, but the Hogs are out. You see, I think what's affecting Mickey is Mickey has no defensive building card. So because of that, he has no way to distract those Hogs. But that fireball came in clutch, Kingsley, dealing with
I'm
those
surprised he still
Hogs.
hasn't activated. Okay, his King Tower is activated now, but like I was surprised it took that long to activate his King Tower.
Oh, why?
But yeah, they're neck and neck to be honest. Like these boys like doing almost similar damage. Only God knows what to expect in this one.
Oh yeah, I don't know what to expect in this match. The match is really neck and neck,
Why
Kingsley.
is he letting that mini Pekka? My goodness.
He just let that go. It's over. I don't see a
Yeah, it's
way
over.
for Mickey to come back from this. Yeah,
Those hogs are gonna land. There's no way those hogs are not gonna land.
yeah, and they do landing damage as well. So there's just no way to stop that. If Mickey had a building card, that might have stopped that, but nothing. Just no way to stop that push. Let's see how things change in this second match, how things unfold. Game number 2, folks. Mickey Beats Boy versus the Beyonder. The miner is out doing his chip damage. The miner for a card that's used a lot, it does so little damage that for me it almost pisses me off how little damage that card does. But it's not a damage dealer, Sha. It's just a cheap card. It's a card to help you get some hits on a tower when you most expect it. But yeah, that was a good start by Mickey dropping the miner there. The miner taking that tower down to 2856. But now the bowler is moving slower and slower into the Beyonder's territory. No support for the bowler surprisingly, but hey, the bowler is such a tanky card that I don't even think he really needs that much support. See, it's withstanding the hits of the cannon until the cannon was able to take it down. Such a tanky card. Almost the same amount of hit points as a regular giant. That's crazy, Kingsley, for a bowler. But yeah, Kingsley, what are your thoughts so far in this match? Tesla missed that.
I think uh, their decks are just so weird. Like, I think people pair Mortar with Cannon Cart more in this league than they do Tesla, which is surprising to me. I don't know why. Because Cannon Cart doesn't hit air troops, and I'm surprised like they would take that gamble to invest more in Cannon Cart than mm, that Mortar was useless there. They
That
shouldn't
was
have done that.
yeah, that was such a bad idea. But hey, I guess it's at least it stopped the battle ram. So hey, a win is a win, really. And then the Void was able to help him out immensely. I'm surprised I'm seeing the comeback of the Void Spell. The Void Spell is a spell that when it came out at first, it was
It was OP.
remarkable. But then
It was
it got
OP.
nerfed to the ground badly by Supercell.
I'm
But
glad it was.
yeah, but I think it got buffed a bit because we're seeing it more and more now in this tournament compared to when like in the beginning of this tournament. So maybe there was a I know there was a recent set of buffs and nerfs that just happened. Like a lot of cards got nerfed and a lot got buffed as well. So maybe the void was part of that. I don't think so because I didn't hear it, but maybe just maybe it was there. Look at this push by the Beyonder now. Would that connect? No, it doesn't. But that was a perfect activation of the hero wizard's ability, doing so much damage. The void spell coming to assist the Beyonder in stopping that damage. Look at the things now. Look at the tide of change, Kingsley. Now, Mickey Big Beast Boy has the Beyonder on the ropes in this battle. Mickey Beast Boy just has to lock in, has to keep his hand steady, has to keep on pushing. Look at the bowler, look at the battle ram going slower and slower into that tower. If Mickey Beast Boy can keep the pressure on, he would be able to take this second match. The wizard being there to stop that evolved skeleton barrel from getting to that tower. Will he activate the goblins?
I
He
think he
will.
would.
I knew he would. He was waiting for that Tesla to go away. That was smart by the Beyonder. But look at him ignoring that wizard. The wizard is going to do massive damage on that tower there.
That mortar is locked on. That mortar is locked on.
Oh
He can
wow. Okay, it's
defend.
over. It's over then.
No, I won't say it's over. I won't say it's over, yes, but
Wow, the Mortar was able to get one more hit. What? I'm surprised the Beyonder is doing because Mickey was the one who had the Beyonder in the row. But look at how ties have changed. This is what I love about Clash Royale. Like you can never tell. Like it's not. It's really
it's
not
to
over till
stop.
it's over. It's really not over
No,
till it's over. Now Mickey has to focus on the perfect defense. We just get a hit. One gets a hit. The Beyonder just need to cycle the arrows right now. As far as I'm concerned. Oh wow, wow,
good win.
that was a good win. But Kingsley, before this we go back to the chatting screen. Quick question though, what has been your favorite card of the day?
I would say I would say it's a golem, to be honest.
It's a column, nice. Okay, good. But yeah, that was such a good game by Mickey Beast Boy and the Beyonder. Put both players clinical, but the Beyonder taking this win, deservedly so taking this win. And yeah, that's the end of our stream today, guys. That was so lovely. Thank you all for sticking with us and staying with us till the end of the stream day today. It's been your host again. It's Kingsley and Dennis. So Dennis, that's me there, and then this has been Kingsley. Remember, we are gonna have a webinar on Friday. We're gonna keep you guys informed. See you guys next week on GG's everyone. Take care. Bye.